and was saying that they were going to do a piece on my mom, or she was going to do a story on my mom. And they were just looking out for me because they know that, we're in a group chat and that I'm close to her. And, they just don't want to see me get done dirty again. So I came on impulse. So I'm like, wait a second. Like, that's just something like, I don't know, not cool to me. So I got on back on my panel and I asked Hidden, did she say that? Was she doing a story on my mom? And she said yes. And I was like, you didn't think to like ask me or at least say something first? Like, and she's like, or I said, you didn't mean to ask me. She's like, ask you. I was like, at least say something first. She's like, about public knowledge. Yeah, you call yourself a friend. It's my mother. Wouldn't you think to ask me if you're going to do a piece on my mom? Like,
Oh, yeah.
and so, and she was just defending it. So I dropped her off the panel because I felt hella disrespected and, didn't know at that point what her intentions were, considering what she already did with Aurora and she still hasn't taken it down. And we were friends when she did it. So, and she's like,
Yeah,
well,
you had already talked to me about that privately.
Exactly. And like, she didn't take it down. And she's like, well, everybody else did it, or these people did it. Okay, but if you're calling yourself my friend, then it's certain shit that you don't do. Like, that, like, celebrities or other content creators and shit, like, whenever something comes down, if they're friends with that person, they just respectfully don't talk about it or they don't feed into it. You don't go do a whole fucking thing on someone's mother and not say something. I mean, and you have access to the mother's child. Why would you not even like ask?
Right.
You could have had hella questions. I could have answered them. I could have given you a story, but you were just gonna do it. Like, nah, that's not. I'm not cool with those kind of friends. Then.
All right, and then the Mimi post. I seen your reply. I was dying.
Okay, like, what's up? Because
you kept saying witch.
Because that's what she is. She's a freaking witch. She just needs a broom, bro.
I just think the whole Hidden thing was so dramatic, especially that little message she sent.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Yeah, that was I'm sorry. I wouldn't do it.
Well, and it was even just like the fact because, like I said, you specifically said you wouldn't ask me out of like courtesy, and like that should have right there told her you felt disrespected. You
Right.
know.
Right, and maybe like ask was just impulse, but like literally just to say something. Like, I'm not gonna. You don't have to get permission from me, but like,
yeah, like
I would have liked the heads up.
Exactly, and that's why I was like, no, I understand your perspective. Like, it wasn't necessarily about the permission. It was just like, as a friend to a friend, you wouldn't run that by me.
Exactly.
Because, like, even, like, I'm not even a content creator or make content on Gypsy and Ken like that. But, like, even if I was going to make a brand new video about Ken tomorrow, I'd be like, hey, this is what I was going to do.
Right. And, like, Ken, I'm not even tripping. Like, that's not, because he's, like, part of the main thing. It's the side, like,
No,
stuff.
I get that. But that's what
family.
that's the point I was trying to make. Like, even if it was like a bigger piece of the story, like Ken, like even if it was about Ken, I would run that by you.
Right. Well, I respect that. I don't get mad because I wouldn't feel salty. I mean, he's, like I said, a big piece.
And to be honest, I wouldn't even call what's going on with your mom necessarily public knowledge because it's not public knowledge unless people seek it out.
Exactly. This is like Hidden knows because we talk about it. That's not my mom. My mom is not public.
Yeah, I can't Google Ken's mom and have her pop up.
Thank you.
Like,
you might be able to now, but I mean, it's not like her recent.
Yeah,
like you're gonna
it's
have.
not like it's not like she was on the show with everybody or
exactly.
anything.
Well, I think she was, but only like for one scene or two scenes. Yeah. But you can't pop up and see anything now.
Exactly.
She's not relevant. She's taken out. Like.
Hey. Hi, Pambian.
Hello, ladies. Hello. And I'm so messy.
What are you doing?
I invited somebody.
Uh-oh. Is it going to be something that I get mad about?
No, they probably would
Okay.
never even come.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Did you invite
that's-
Hidden?
Inviting Mimi.
No,
Oh,
and
really?
like I'm gonna say anything because the last time I gave some tea and I told the panel not to say it out loud, the first thing out Alley Cat's mouth was, "Oh, he."
I know. I'll never live that one down.
I even got the confirmation that we weren't gonna do this. She did it.
I won't do it
Well, it
again.
better
I
happen because
promise.
I've got like
Autumn.
10 minutes before this medicine kicks in.
Oh shit! Well, nothing's happening. Just going live because I thought somebody was talking shit. Boo.
Yeah, I only caught Hidden talking about the little falling out in the very beginning of her life, and then she trailed off and started talking about Charles Manson and stuff. All she mentioned was that you guys had some type of falling out, and that she wasn't in the group anymore. That's all she said.
Okay. Right. Well, nevertheless. No, I don't think she had ill intentions. I just don't think that okay, she didn't even see it. That like kind of worries me. And when I did put it in her face, clearly I was upset. She still didn't either didn't see it or didn't care. And that's why it's like, okay, I'm not gonna have a personal problem going forward, but that's just not the kind of friends that I need around.
Yeah, and that's when I that's when it felt away to me when you confronted her about it and she didn't automatically pick up on the cues. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
Because the minute it would have went down the way it did, if between me and you, I'd have been like, no, that's not. I didn't mean it that way. You know what I mean?
Hey,
What up, hoes?
Audrey.
what up,
Hi,
Chloe?
Audrey.
Look at you with your big girl account.
I know. I was gonna say congrats on your account coming back.
Thanks. Just don't forget to follow my backup. I'm sure they're going to hit it again in the middle of the night.
Is your backup
Oh,
your
God.
other account, the one that we were following?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but the good news is if they go after this account, all of it's being documented. So
Good.
Yeah.
Clock it.
Good.
So I'm
How'd you
taking
know?
it. You got some action from TikTok.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
how's your night?
It's good. It's good. I've just been browsing the internet, reading all the crazy stories about me.
Oh, about you. Okay.
Yeah. I have fake teeth or veneers or something.
Oh,
Great.
even though you had braces on them?
I didn't have braces. I had
Well,
Invisalign.
you had Invisalign. Yeah.
Yeah, because my teeth were fucked up.
Yeah, but who gets Invisalign on fake teeth?
Me, apparently.
Oh, okay. Hair plugs as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got the works.
Oh, okay. Turkey. You did that whole tourism thing.
Yeah, I even got my eye color changed.
I thought something was different.
It's crazy.
Oh wow.
I swore we both had brown eyes at one point.
What's next? You got a BBL?
Girl, I was born with an ass.
Luckily, she was blessed with that.
That one
Hey,
was
I did a
genetic.
thing today, Audrey.
What?
I bought a car.
Congratulations.
It's not brand new, but it's brand new to me.
You know what? That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And she's really cute. I love her.
She is. I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yes, she is. So did anybody see Mimi's video? I know some of y'all have. Did you see?
Oh, no, I'm blocked. I went to look
You
at
didn't get to see it?
No, what happened?
Well, she took my video today. I don't know if she even made it to the end or if she bothered reading the caption, but she took my video and she put the clown filter on it and was saying, look how easy the lies roll off of her tongue and some shit. And literally everything I say is a cut video because I was hollering laughing. So whatever, they're rolling off my tongue. And at the end, I say, y'all are so gullible. You don't believe everything because none of that shit was true. I said, what's her name? Gypsy works for Walmart. And I said that she's opening her own home daycare. I said a bunch of shit. Aurora wasn't real. Like, and she just is a freaking CUNT.
Not to give you a history lesson or nothing, but Walmart probably would hire her because Alice Walton has a manslaughter conviction.
Well,
Oh, look at us getting tea on the Waltons. That's
I'll say that,
amazing. Audrey. Only
someone
you.
that I know.
Oh, hold on. Real fast. I just want to confirm. She was never actually charged with manslaughter, but she did kill somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I know somebody who works, she's like really, 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 really high up. So for Walmart, to where like she's getting on private jets every day, flying city to city. She's doing seminars. They paid for her house. They pay her bills, all this shit. Anyways, yeah, Gypsy would not work for Walmart if she has anything to do about it.
Does that friend happen to live in Northwest Arkansas?
That friend happens to.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bentonville?
yeah.
Something like that.
Ish.
Something like that.
Ish. Yeah. Do you know?
I used to live there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I used to live there in the summers. Or near there.
Yeah, I lived in Bella Vista area in Centerton, and I worked right in Bentonville. But my mother was an engineer for Walmart. She did their HVAC systems.
Okay. Okay. You'll have to tea time me or text me
Yeah,
after
look at
because
all
we
the
might know
tea.
somebody.
All the Walmart tea we have.
Yeah, well,
My sister-in-law worked for HR for Walmart in Omaha. So
really?
there's that.
Yeah, I know this
I'm joking.
woman.
She
You're
did, but I mean, it
silly.
was, you know.
She's like over the Western Hemisphere. I think she has all of those. I'm not sure.
Yeah, my mom did the southwest region for HVACs, like
Oh, she probably
Arizona,
did my dad's
Nevada.
Walmart. Yeah, Nogales, Arizona, and Tubac and Tucson.
I love Nogales.
Nogales is where my dad lived for a while. Yep. He had a golf course down there.
And I'm in Tucson.
I used to live
are?
in Tombstone.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Miss Allie, I used to live in Tombstone.
Oh my gosh, I love Tombstone so bad. That's where I actually witnessed my first in life spirit.
What was
Probably
the name of
Audrey too.
I saw a ghost lady at the birdcage.
Oh,
Birdcage.
shit.
Speaking of
Been there.
birds, does anybody follow the Jackie and Shadow birds, the eagles?
I
No.
Yes, I did. I don't know. Why are they dead?
No, they
Okay, good.
saw a eagle got picked up by a wildlife rescue center. The eagle was showing distress. It was in the parking lot, so it was landed, and they were able to get it. So it obviously was hurt, and they think it was Jackie.
Are they going to be able to rehab her?
That's what they're hoping for, but they haven't gotten any details, so they're not going to give any details until they have them like full. But they do think it's Jackie because they haven't seen Jackie since.
Let's hope.
Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't followed them, yes, go follow them. They're so interesting because it's a love story. It's Jackie and who's the chick? Jackie or not the Jackie? Who's the dude? Jackie and Shadow and Jackie, and then there's their babies, Luna.
babies.
Yeah, Luna and someone, I forget the name, but they just had she just flew off, or they just flew off from the nest. And anyways, I've been following them for like a long time.
Y'all want to know who my favorite bird is?
Who?
Nevaeh, Blueface's bird.
Oh,
That's my favorite bird.
I don't have a favorite bird.
And neither do I.
I don't know.
The eagles.
We just recently learned that chickens attract snakes, so.
Oh,
Is
well,
that
wow.
so?
Oh, we had a whole discussion last night.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And then,
no.
I mean, wouldn't it be good to keep like a few nice hunting birds around if you have snakes?
I would think that, I guess that the eggs and stuff attract the snakes.
Oh, I can see that.
The twin
I
one
know.
says that they caught Jackie today, and she's in a wildlife rehab in Northern
Yes.
California.
See, I knew it. They called Jackie today. Yeah, she was hurt or something because she was grounded. Like, and they knew she was in distress because of it.
I'm glad they
And
got her.
yeah, is Jackie the daughter or is Jackie the mom? I can't
The
remember.
mom, I think.
Yeah.
So Allie,
Yes, ma'am.
asked Audrey about where she worked.
Where did you work, Audrey?
I didn't work. Well, I mean,
Well,
I worked at one of the places in Tombstone, but me and my mother actually owned a paranormal business in Tombstone.
Oh my god, that's so dope.
Is that not the coolest ever?
That's the
She was
coolest
attacked
thing
by another
ever.
eagle. Where
I
was
love-
Shadow?
I love Tombstone so bad, and my grandpa goes down there all the time, and it's very much his element because my grandpa's a cowboy.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god. Was it bad? Do you know if it was bad or is she going to be okay?
Hmm.
She was attacked by another eagle. That's so mean. Where was her
That's
man?
Who was bullying her?
Yeah, usually like they protect each other. As long as they can produce, they usually mate for life.
Maybe that's why.
Could it be me?
I'm thinking, well, I quit producing, and all of a sudden,
Yeah, no, they've
my
been
husband quit
successful.
providing.
Right, that's messed up.
I've never seen a marriage that I want, so there's
I
that.
have I've seen my mom's sister, my aunt, but like I only seen it like I haven't been there really closely. So from what I saw, it seemed so perfect, but from what I know in life, like I just don't think that exists. And so I'm hesitant to say I want it, but like they're still together and like
I don't
she's
want to.
always been happy.
I don't want to brag, but I have a pretty perfect marriage.
I was gonna say, if there's a marriage I want, it's the one I've been watching on a Nest camera lately, and that would be yours, Audrey.
Right?
I'm so blessed, but it took me a lot of really shitty men to get him. So
That you got him, and I love how you guys dance and wrestle and play around, and I love it.
I
thank
do
you.
love my aunt and my uncle's marriage. That was the one I was telling y'all about a while ago, where I was like, they still flirt. Like when my aunt's loading the dishwasher, my uncle still spanks her. Like,
Oh.
and they're like in their 60s and 70s now,
Oh, he was in the wet. Oh, okay.
and they still talk dirty to each other in front of everybody. They don't give a damn. They talk dirty. They talk dirty in front of us, everybody, God. It don't matter.
So was she by the nest when she was attacked, or was it something like why did it attack her? Did she go in their territory, or was it something like they were trying to come on theirs?
Jackie's wings are okay, and they're hoping
Okay.
she'll fly back to her nest. Yes.
Right, but what about this eagle? Why did it attack her? Is it trying to? Because they'll try to come on
Autumn
their
wants
territory
justice.
and take it.
Autumn wants justice. All right.
I do. I just want can you like trap the other evil eagle and move it away for it trying to take its territory? That is Jackie and Shadow's territory. Damn it.
Oh God, I love you, Autumn. I love you so much.
Okay, you're not gonna take his territory.
And didn't you just say there's never been a marriage you wanted? Sure sounds like this would be a pretty good one.
I'm just saying that their territory, they've raised babies there. I've watched those babies fledge, okay?
I get it.
I want someone to fight for me like Autumn fights for these eagles. Damn it.
I'm telling you, the eagles are so cool. Ah! See, that's what I mean. They need to remove those eagles at once. I forbid them.
Autumn said off with their head.
Off with their heads, exactly. How dare they?
Eagle jail
Gosh.
immediately.
Oh, they came to her nest. Oh my God.
That's almost as bad as like somebody coming into your bed at night.
That is. That's
like
like
a
a
homewrecker.
kick door. You know, that's
Yeah.
a home invasion for them.
Sounds like somebody tried Gypsy Rose and Jackie.
Exactly. They just kicked in the door. Ugh.
My little Texas man would love this conversation right now. He really, really would.
I can't believe. Oh my God. I hope that they're like watching them. Get a little spritzer so that every time we see the other eagle, spritz them.
I'm gonna have to tell
A
my man
spray
about
bottle with
this
some
at his
vinegar water
valley
in it.
job.
Say it again.
I feel like a spray bottle with vinegar water in it.
Yes.
And spray. No.
This would be great.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
I could never be that one that's like video or photography on wildlife, because like they can't intervene technically.
Okay, my
I'm
dad.
intervening.
Do you know who Thomas Mangelson? Do you know who Thomas Mangelson is?
No.
Okay, he does all the wildlife for National Geographic, like the big
Okay.
fat polar bears.
Ooh,
He lives
okay.
with all of them.
The
He was a
polar bears are
patient.
my favorite.
Yeah, he was a patient of my dad's. I have a lot of his artwork.
Okay.
That's so. I'm just saying, I got a lot of nature photography from an actual person that does that for a living.
That's
Send
what I'm
me all the
saying.
polar bears.
Well, he does polar
You know,
bears.
polar
He
bears
does,
are really mean.
He does all animals, but I was
Don't
just.
tell me that, Autumn. I've
I'm
always
dead
polar
loved
bears.
ass.
polar
Polar
Okay,
bears are the
the
meanest bear.
likelihood, the
They're the meanest
probability
bear.
of a polar bear coming in contact with a human versus other bears coming in contact with human are like vastly different, because
Hey.
polar bears don't typically exist where a lot of humans do. So when they see humans, they're like not cool.
I don't want to pet one. I just like to watch them swim. That's it.
Yeah, just watch from afar.
That's all I want.
I want to
Watch from
cuddle one.
Polar
afar.
bears really drink Coca-Cola.
Oh
Yes.
god,
If
they
they have
do.
any taste, they do.
I know, it's my favorite.
Or Dr. Pepper.
Ugh, it tastes like syrup.
I've always loved polar bears so bad.
You know, yes, they are.
I like koala
Yes.
bears, but they have chlamydia.
Oh my god, do they really?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the.
They do.
Oh, and I've always loved monkeys too.
They poop on you.
They throw poop at you.
Yeah,
no,
they
but
throw.
it makes me happy that Michael Jackson's monkey Bubbles is still alive.
That
Oh
thing's
my
alive.
Mm-hmm. He's in a
damn.
sanctuary.
Good.
Oh
I have
wow.
a friend who grew up with a pet monkey.
You know what? Monkeys they're like, the little ones are cute. I ain't gonna lie, if they have a diaper on, but they can be very mean.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbles is an old man now.
Oh. Hell to the no. Do you know an octopus will literally come up and like violate? They will infringe on your personal space, and they will touch you. And if you try to move them, it will be like, if that's a big octopus, you done made a life, a life altering decision, because it's gonna suck you down. Like, the more you try to like touch them, the more it's like, ooh, I love you, and then I squeeze you. So if it's a big octopus, dude, you're effed. If it's a small one, just let it like just release wherever you're at, like your arm or your leg, wherever it's got, just go loose, and eventually it'll let go. It's just touchy feely.
If you guys go on YT, Janet Jackson went and saw Bubbles at his sanctuary a couple years ago, and she took like a camera crew with her.
That's cute.
So you
Call her Miss Janet.
yeah, Miss Janet Jackson.
Miss Jackson. If you're
Yeah,
nasty.
Is it nasty?
I don't know. Monkeys are probably pretty dirty.
No. There's nothing gross happens in the video. She literally walks up to Bubbles' cage and talks to him.
Oh.
And
I do watch Punch the Monkey.
Yeah,
What is
but
that?
I was just saying, if y'all wanted to see Bubbles in his old man age.
Okay.
So what do we do? Look up her on YT?
Yeah, just
on
go to
YT.
YT and just say Janet Jackson visiting Bubbles, and it should pop up.
Do you know that when elephants, so this has been tested, okay? When elephants see us, their brain has the same like wavelength that we have when we see puppies, and we're like, "Aw." So when they see us, they're like, "Aw."
Oh,
That makes me so happy because elephants are literally my favorite animal.
Yeah,
I love elephants.
that's my mom's.
Yes, they think that we are like so cute.
She's got elephant statues all over our house. It's insane.
Yes,
That's
I like
going to give me
elephants.
way too much confidence if I ever go on a safari.
Dude, my daughter's nursery was
I've
elephant.
ridden an elephant before.
You've lived in an elephant?
Ridden.
Oh, I was like, excuse me, ma'am?
I've ridden on the back of an elephant before.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm on mute. Why did I just get a mental image of her coming out like Jim Carrey? From the rhino.
Oh,
What the-
coming out of the butt.
No, there's a couple zoos. I think they're in Phoenix that let you do it. I
The
want
what
to
let
say
you come
Phoenix,
out of the
but I'm not
elephant's butt?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a little
What? We're
blanket.
coming out of the butt. What?
They got a
I
blanket.
think I rode an elephant at a circus once.
Damn,
Maybe.
Daisy.
Yeah, they put a blanket on him, and then they'll put on a seat that can hold like 4 people, and put you on the back of an elephant and let you take a walk.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been to a circus.
It's actually terrifying though.
I bet it is. I'd be
Yeah.
scared. Like I've
go
ridden
ride
a horse,
elephant.
and it was
There's
scary.
some place in Thailand or somewhere you can give elephants baths.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You could
I
ride.
would-
You used to could ride an elephant here at the Ottoman Zoo in New Orleans, but they don't do that no more.
I'm glad they don't.
They used to do a elephant and a giraffe.
Oh,
You could ride a
we've never
giraffe.
had any giraffes.
Yeah, they just
but
attach one of the basket riders on their back.
you can feed the giraffes at our Tucson Zoo.
You can feed ours here.
Okay.
I've fed a giraffe at our zoo. Her name was Denver.
I'll be right back.
Denver's a cute name. Do you know who has a horse named Denver?
Who?
Katie Van Slyke, Audrey. We're
What?
back to your. I said, do you know who has a horse named Denver? Katie Van Slyke, your twin.
No, that's me. That's my
Well,
horse.
I didn't know if we had told everybody yet.
Well, I mean, the cat's out of the bag.
The cat's out of the bag. The horse is out of the stall.
Poor lady. She doesn't even know she's being accused of being my shitty ass.
My gosh. I just know they're like
She's-
seething.
So lucky. Who's
I gotta
who's
see.
sneezing?
Whoever wanted your account gone.
Oh,
Like,
that was the first thing that I saw when I opened up TikTok this afternoon. Was
What?
the very first thing I opened up TikTok, and it was Audrey's account back.
Mm-hmm.
First video up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was at work and like my phone kept going off. And like, I don't typically have my phone, I have my watch. And so I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because it was like on my wrist. And finally I checked it and it was, I think it was Ashley. And she was like, bitch, you got your account back or something. And I was like, what? And I was like, well, I can't even fucking look. I was like, so in my head, I was like, it'll probably be gone by the time
It'll
I
be
get
gone when I get
home.
home.
Right. Well,
I am so glad for you.
Yeah, same.
Well, don't forget to follow the backup because I'm sure I'll be removed by the morning.
Right.
I've been
We'll
following the
follow.
backup since the backup was a backup.
Yeah, same.
yeah. Same.
But everybody who's in here, go follow Audrey's backup now.
And I never unfollow the backups. Like, I still follow Autumn's backup.
Like if you're not following it.
Mm-hmm.
For
I still
instance, let me call some people out. Carol Bachelor, you following Audrey? How about Kaylee Cares? Eileen,
Stop.
Nicole J. Sorry,
It's
I'm
not
just
Audacious
joking,
Audrey, though, for
people.
anybody who's
I'm just
wondering.
making this. You have to do it. I mean, it's an obligation.
There, I put it in the comments.
Thanks.
And also,
Stop
Audrey,
being your social media manager.
I've always
I'm a
wanted
bad
to tell
one.
you that your gypsy voice makes me piss my pants.
Oh, dear.
Oh God. Remember,
I'm
girls
all
got
excited.
a bladder.
I'll have to go to the kitchen and rub some knives together.
When she does her videos and she'll like not talk like gypsy, and then like halfway through she'll start talking like gypsy, I'm like, Audrey.
There are some people that get so mad about it, though.
Why? It's hilarious.
Because they're like, this takes away from the credibility of it.
No, it doesn't. It just
No.
adds entertainment value.
Well,
Yeah.
It
I
makes
don't-
it more palatable.
I don't know what they thought, thinking that I was the credibility source.
Well, you're credible. You're just funny and credible.
Yeah.
Oh my God, speaking of credibility, I think this is funny. Y'all know I don't really fuck with politics and shit, but I used to really, like people that have been here for a while, Pam knows,
I
I
know.
used to fucking troll the fuck out of both sides of the aisle because whenever I was in the creator fund, if you could get people arguing in the comments, it would fucking boost your video and then you would get more money. Anyways, so people are like taking certain ones and they're like, oh my God, she believes this and she believes this. I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. Everybody that knew
all they
anything on my page knew what I was doing.
Right.
Shit,
Yeah. Go look at my page.
I used to make like 10 grand a month doing that. It was totally worth it.
What kind of lies do you think I go in besides this one? Political.
Well, I was like, that's probably why like that kid Dean makes so much money.
Somebody said they just seen something about Ken not letting Gypsy watch his dog. Y'all listen. In my opinion only, I think that Ken and Morbid are trolling. I think that Ken is on his way on vacation with Gypsy. That's the reason why the dog's getting boarded. It's all just to see what they can get you to talk about.
Yep.
They had said a while back they were going on vacation for her birthday, and old Gypsy is waiting to get a ring.
Yeah. I've been saying that for a while too. I was like, she's been waiting on a ring since that damn anniversary, dude.
She'll probably go as far as to get a ring, keep it, and then break it off. Just so she can say she had it.
You know?
But she does not take no for an answer.
I'll mail her my old ring. She can have it.
I just found mine, but I think I'm going to sell it.
Oh, hi, kitty cat. Come here.
I have a fake engagement ring I wear so I can lie to men.
I do have, I mean, I had a fake one from years back, but I've got my real one that I found today.
Yeah, I worked at this one retail store one time, and I'd get hit on by older men, like, all day long. And it got to a point where I just started wearing a ring. So I could be like, I'm married, sorry.
I just say, not interested, you're old and not interested.
I got all of my
Also,
wedding
like,
rings.
you're hitting on
You
me
have
while
all
I'm
of
at
your wedding
work.
rings, Audrey?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I have.
Well, I was deciding today, I'm like, do I keep this for Abby? Like, is she going to want this as a pendant someday?
Well, I asked Taylor if she wanted the ring I got from her dad or any of the rings. And she was like, are diamonds like, this was whenever she was younger. She was like, are diamonds like gold? Can I melt them down and make a solid one? And I was like, no. She's like, I don't want it as a ring because it came from my dad, but I might use those diamonds at some point.
Yep. Make a pretty pendant.
Mm-hmm.
I have my mom's wedding ring around my neck.
Or go sell it if it's worth some money.
Yep. So I'm gonna. Maybe I'll ask Abby if she wants it, and also she could have my mom's as well. So I don't know what to do with it.
One of my wedding rings was Audrey, the Hellsberg diamond ring.
Oh,
And of course, I only wanted it because it had my name attached to
because
it.
it was your name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had anything named Pam's except cooking spray. I got one hell of a tan all summer. Sponsored by me.
They're never going to name a ring Alicia.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, mine are old mined and the diamond's like 2 carats. So I'm guessing it's worth at least as much as the gold it's set in.
Sorry, I'm over here like responding to fuck faces because who in the heck can still support like Mimi? Like it just irks my nerves when she's like her lies, bitch. Your lies, and can you please just like address them because you came to my panel and you lied. So I just want to know the real answer. I just want the real answer.
What happened? I missed something.
Yeah, who lied about what?
Mimi, she's saying, look how easy the lies roll off her tongue. Bitch, you are a liar. You hid behind your husband's account and asked if I had an FO that you could support. You said it was because of the gypsy FO thing and you swore I was behind it. Bitch, that didn't even come out till the 17th. You were messaging me on the 12th, the day after Sheena showed my pictures. What were your true intentions? Like, that is not okay to me. It's weird. And people are just like, oh, still sit on panel. Like, dude, what was she going to do? Why did she want something like that?
Yeah.
And why did she pretend to be her husband to get it? Because she would know that if she asked, I would have said no. That's weird.
Well, and you also said no to him.
Right. Well, I don't have one, but what I'm saying is if I had one, regardless, like she knew she was asking from his account because
Yeah.
she couldn't ask.
Right.
And that's weird. Like, I just feel violated. Like, bro, what if I had one? She would have seen God knows what.
Right.
And she said it's because of this gypsy thing. Okay, that's not true. So why did you do it? I'm still waiting on this answer.
I have one, but there's no pictures on it. I have it so I can snoop on other ones.
Well, I'm talking about why she did this.
Oh, she did it to be messy.
But she was, I mean, I just don't get that answer. I'm sorry, we weren't being messy.
I think she always intended on being messy.
Yeah. Like, were you going to share pictures? Were you going to be just like Sheena?
Mm-hmm. She was collecting information on you, Autumn, for the day that something were to happen, and she could immediately flip it on you. Immediately. That's what they do.
Well, she did with her panel. That panel she held all night that she swears, oh, I told them you may be coming back on mine. Or I don't know if you're coming back on mine. No, you did know. I told you I was going on mine. You kept that panel open because you were getting gifts. You made over $400 on that fucking live that night.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Exactly.
I was on that live that night.
I was too.
I told you to go and do it on your own page.
And
Yes,
I told
you
her
did.
immediately that I would be doing it on my panel. So why she kept her panel open all night, like under the impression I might be
Well, she
coming
kept
back.
acting like you were texting her.
Yeah, okay, but I had told her at the
know,
very
no,
beginning.
we know.
Like, I'm going
know
on my
that.
panel. So
Yeah, we
she
know
knew.
that.
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah,
But she
we
would
know
even
that, but
pretend,
she's
like she would
making
even
it.
like teacup
Yeah,
and then
she's
come back and
making
be
it
like,
seem
"Oh,
for
she'll be
everybody
right back."
else.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
Mhm.
Hairspray. She should have sent her the whole thing, because
Mm-hmm.
it was the gifting party you weren't invited to. Weird.
Yeah, she texted me. Oh, you just missed a huge gifting party. Mm-hmm. And I definitely have the text from her.
Are you eating more ice?
I am.
Love it. Oh no, I appreciate it. Sounds like Sonic.
Hold on.
Have you been a little more relaxed tonight, Audrey?
I should be sleeping.
Are you tired, or are you kind of manic-ish? Like up a little?
Oh no, not manic at all.
Oh, what? I don't mean manic like in a diagnostic way. I just meant hyper.
Oh no, I haven't been taking my ADHD medicine.
Oh,
And so like I stay awake when I don't take it.
yeah, I get that.
But also whenever I take it I sleep a lot, so I've just chosen not to take it.
I get it.
I get like that too. I have a sleeping medicine I'm supposed to be on, but the issue is I've been taking it too late. Yeah,
She does need the calming white, though. You're right.
Mhm.
I usually am supposed to take it like around like at least now. I haven't been taking it till like 2-3 in the morning, and so it knocks me out late. That's why Autumn called me this morning and I didn't answer because I was dead.
Yeah, I like typically take mine around like 4 in the morning, whenever I'm getting up and leaving. So it just kind of depends on my day.
Oh my god, this is totally random. I just saw this really fucked up video. This lady opened her drawer in her kitchen and there was a big ass spider, right? But
no.
but she had all like 10,000 of her babies on her back.
Oh hell no!
Fuck no.
Like I'm talking, you could see their little eyes blinking and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, because like of course I'm like, the mom and the babies, but like, fuck, what do you do? You know? And this person vacuumed them up and shit. Like, it was spraying them with the spray and then vacuuming up. It's like, oh,
Hairspray and a lighter.
so sad.
No.
Yeah, that's not your house anymore after that.
Yeah, I know, but like in reality, guaranteed, because like those babies took time to like be hatched and like get on her back and shit. If you would have just walked away, mom would have gotten out of there.
Yeah.
I was on vacation down in Jamaica. I went to grab my camera bag. This was 100 years ago, back when you had a big camcorder. I put it on our bed. And I'm like, God, the cover on this thing looks like it's crawling. Thousands of baby spiders had been on the camera bag, were now all over my bed
Oh god,
in a hotel room.
Did you
In
have
a
to tell us
foreign
that
country.
story?
I would have changed
You
your room.
have to tell us that story.
Hey, we don't have those camera bags anymore, and none of us are in a foreign country.
Oh,
Dude,
That's where all this happened.
I remember one time, this was out in Blue Springs. Used to be called the Blue Springs Inn. I don't know what it's called now, don't care. But I rented a room. I walked in this room. I set my bags on the bed. And I mean, literally 2 seconds. Like, I set it down. I looked over. I looked back at the bed. And there are 3 bed bugs crawling towards my bag.
No.
I snatched my bag up so fucking quick and put it outside. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not staying here. Give me my fucking money back.
Absolutely not.
They had to prove the bed bug. Look, they're like, we're not going to give you a refund. You're not going to get a free room. I don't want to stay here. Give me the refund. I'm gone.
Yeah. That's the first thing I do when I get into a hotel room. I put my luggage in the shower.
God.
And then
Did I tell you? Did I tell
check
you
the
all about?
linens, the drawers, everything.
Did I tell you all about when I stayed at a haunted hotel in where was it? It was somewhere in Arizona, but I forgot which little town. Douglas, Arizona. It's called the Gadsden Hotel. You can Google it. It's like a famous
Is that the
hotel.
one where they stopped? Part of Vacation was filmed there?
it's the one with the big
I
gold
didn't.
staircase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we went.
Audrey, you and I have like just followed each other around this country.
Daisy.
Oh my
no.
gosh, it's confirmed haunted. Me and my friend were ghost hunting down there.
Where is that place that they say if you drive your car over the train tracks or some shit with baby powder on it, the handprints will be on it?
That's
I
like
haven't
seen
every
that.
small town in America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's like 4 different bridges with that little story.
Well, I
that
wouldn't
has-
try it.
Allie, I have a question. Whenever
Yeah.
you were in Tombstone, did you ever do any of the ghost investigations aside from the birdcage?
No, we didn't get to go on the tours or anything, but what it was so like the little hotel directly across the way from the birdcage.
Yes.
Me and my family were staying in the room with the balcony, and so we were able to basically watch the ghost tour from outside on the balcony.
I was just curious because right there next to Doc Holiday's
Mhm.
is where me and my mother had ours, and it was, like I said, a ghost tour. So
Yeah, I haven't been there since I was a kid, but I want to go back as an adult and like get drunk with my aunts and stuff.
One
Yeah.
thing I would not do is go on a ghost tour without somebody. Okay?
No, I definitely want to go down there, get drunk with my aunt, and go on a ghost tour with her.
My son goes on ghost tours like every weekend.
I'm not going to go by myself, but I'll go. Like, I've taken my kids to go hide and seek in the graveyards at night.
I'll
But
do that.
The Gadsden Hotel was scary because first of all, the room that they had us stay in,
Mhm.
the way they told us it, they said it was like a suite. And we were like, oh, okay. And we got there and they're like, oh, well, actually, like the backstory to y'all's room is like, it's technically an apartment. And we were like, oh, okay. And it was the only finished room on the floor. And it was like an old-timey elevator where like someone had to go in there and manually crank the thing and bring us up 3 flights of stairs that way.
I do not like those kind of like apartments where you can take an elevator to the apartment. I don't like those.
No, it wasn't to the apartment. It was like
Yeah.
it was like the way it was like to the second floor. The elevator only went up to the second floor. And then there was like a secret hidden door with like a staircase up another flight of stairs. And then it was like our door. But our door was the only one that was done. And every single hotel room on the floor was wide open, pitch black.
Hell to the no.
Yeah.
Nope. Like, I'm cool to go like see it. I'm not spending the night.
Yeah, no. Every other room was wide open, pitch black. We could walk in there if we wanted to, but we didn't want to. And everything else was like gray, concrete. And then it was just like our nice little apartment door with a doormat in front of it.
Have
And
y'all
they're
seen
like, this is
the
your room.
Have y'all seen the people on TikTok that stay in like abandoned hospitals and shit?
Oh, hell no.
Oh no.
My God.
That's the shit my son does, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah, that's like shit where I'm like, is this serious? Like, people
Yeah.
really do. And they're
I
like,
know
literally.
people explore it, but I didn't think people were like staying there.
Yes, they're like, there's videos of people that are going like all the way through this hospital too. They're like going like this hallway, this hallway, this hallway, and then coming up to like this room. And when they open it, like it's like a whole fucking apartment. Yeah, I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah.
I don't know if they realize that's kind of disrespectful, and they're asking for negativity.
I'm like, I don't know about the hospital. Some people suggest that like leaving a light on or leaving a radio, like it's actually, liked and respected. So in old abandoned places, they're just lost. And if you go and you show some respect, they enjoy it. But I would not be the one. Okay. You could go be ghost friends with someone else. There's no way I'm walking through 3, hallways and rooms to get to my door or my apartment. I would be freaked out the entire time going to my apartment.
Audrey, what would you say was the most haunted place in Tombstone?
All of it.
Everywhere. Yeah, really. Each little building has its own little ghost story.
Yeah,
It's
I have some on video, not on video, on actual film that my son took when we were there, from Birdcage and Big Nose Caves.
Yeah, if you spend enough time there, all of it's haunted.
I just don't know if there was one building or one particular area that had more.
No, it's
activity than
really
a
like
different
that
one.
whole piece of land.
Yeah, and I think I was saying this last night. I really do think that there's something dark over
Mhm.
there.
I believe that too.
Because of the like experiences I've had there, the suicide rate is so high for such a small town. And then I forgot what I was gonna say. It's just a very dark presence there.
And it's not even just Tombstone that's like that. There's a lot of little hidden pockets in Arizona that are like that.
Yes, there are.
There's a place.
Cochise is cursed.
It's not too far from you.
Chief Cochise.
We even have a haunted hotel here in Tucson, Hotel Congress.
The Congress there. The Congress in Chicago is also haunted.
I used to live in Tucson very briefly off of Golf Links and Cole.
Yeah, I'm on the north side. I'm on like the bougie side.
Yeah, we lived in the ghetto. I had to walk to school
I
at
lived on that
Palo Verde.
side when I was younger. Do you know Triple T truck stop? Way down there off Craycroft.
I know where Craycroft is.
That's where I used to live.
Got you. Yeah, I say I'm
Lost
pretty
Dutchman,
familiar with the
that's another
area
one.
because I lived there, but also like my son, he went to all the doctors out there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what hospitals did he go to?
He went to
Banner?
Tucson Medical Center and Banner. Yeah.
Yep, those were my dad's hospitals.
Oh shit,
Yeah, I swear to God, you and I have followed each other through life.
that's crazy.
Starting it with that crick in Arkansas.
God dang crick.
Goddamn crick.
Dude, there is a place. I'm trying to look it up right now, but it's in this town not too far from me. It's called Liberty, and there's a wine place or a winery place
Oh.
that used to be and they do like haunted like tours, and you can obviously taste the wine, and but it's supposed to be like really haunted. It's been on the fucking, what is that, where they rank the hauntedness of things? Like they rank it like how haunted it is or whatever. They go do. I forget what it's called, but
I'm
it's
not
been on
sure
that.
about the
Like
only
an
good show I
EMF
watch is
reader?
Ghost Adventures.
It might have been on Ghost Adventures.
That's the only one I watch because I honestly only still watch for Aaron because Zach gets on every nerve I have in my body now.
Yeah, I'm sure if you look up like Liberty or Haunted Liberty Winery, it'll pop right up.
Would you be disappointed if I told you that they are big wussies because whenever they did their last filming at the Birdcage, they had their sound guys set up in our building, and they didn't want to go in our building because they were like, "Nah, fuck that, it's haunted." Because my mom was showing them like the flashlights and stuff.
Mhm.
We're like, "Wait, isn't that like y'all's whole thing? Is y'all do paranormal investigations?"
Yeah, no, I knew that already. I heard all about them being little pansies from the people at Tombstone and the people from Hotel Congress.
Yeah.
Aren't they new? Isn't the cameraman new?
I think this one's new, but if you've been around a long time like I have, they've gone through cameramen, like they go through fucking shoots.
Yeah, I would too.
Like, but like I said, I only really watch for Aaron. Aaron's my favorite. I've always said if they kick Aaron off, I'll stop watching. And I especially feel bad because of what his wife did to him.
Well, we all know the cameraman doesn't die, so.
Did y'all hear what happened to Aaron on
Yes.
Ghost Adventures?
Yeah.
His wife plotting to kill him?
No, I didn't hear it. Tell
You
me.
We
didn't
found
hear
out about
that?
it while they were filming, and they still aired that episode.
Yeah, they aired that episode where he got the phone call from the police saying, "We arrest your wife for this and this." And I
What?
like I've literally watched since the show came out. I'm not kidding you, since season 1. We're on like season 30 now.
Yeah, I've watched all the seasons.
Yeah,
I don't respect them, but I watch them because now it's become a habit.
But no, like my parents used to watch it with me, and we were talking about it the other night because my dad had no idea it happened to Aaron. So I was telling him about it, and then I pulled up the episode. I was like, yeah, this is when they called him.
Oh my god.
Because, and if you follow Zach and everybody on Instagram, like I follow Aaron and everybody, but they even warned us that they were going to air that episode. They told us they were going to do that.
What does Zach say about it?
Zach denounces everything that Aaron's wife did. Obviously, he said it was crazy, and
I'm sure he appreciates it though, because that brought him some ratings.
Yeah, they even said after that episode aired, Aaron wasn't in the next couple ones, and Zach even prefaced it and was like, "Hey, Aaron's got stuff that he's got to take care of, so he's not going to be here."
Wow.
But
after you just told everybody.
Yeah, Zach and everybody seem to have his back. And if you guys care, Aaron has a new kitty.
How much time did his wife get?
Oh, I have no idea. I forgot. The last thing I heard with her case was that it was his victim impact statement, but I can Google it.
Okay. Yeah, because that's like, God, could you imagine, like, you're with your spouse, and even if you're, like, fighting, you know, you just get a call from the police, and they're like, hey, we just arrested your spouse for trying to plot your unaliving.
No, that's a marriage I would not want.
Yeah, like, that's like...
She was sentenced to 3 years and 90 months.
What?
That's it?
Yep.
Oh my God, okay.
50 Rose special?
Look up that girl that, look, it was on Dateline, okay? She plotted her husband's murder, and then when the police told her that he was murdered, she's like, oh my God, no! She's like freaking out, and then, like,
yes.
okay, how long did she get?
I don't remember because I don't remember the name.
I think she got like 20 something years or something.
Yeah, she only got 3 years.
That is messed up.
3 years and 90 months.
Is Aaron single?
From what I know, yeah.
I might
He's
have
probably
to
gonna be single for life too. He's
I
probably
have to follow him on Instagram. Perfect
He-
husband. He will never marry me.
Yeah,
And
no,
he's just cute.
he still
To be
talks
like,
about,
you ain't even sleeping over for the night, girl.
he still talks about how brokenhearted he is.
yeah.
Wow.
But that's why I was like, he got a new kitty, if anyone cares.
Well, good. At least he's got a little pussy to rub at night.
Yeah, he already had a boy cat named Dodger. And then he recently just got a new little kitten that he's absolutely obsessed with. So,
Did the wife say anything like sorry?
not that I know of. I heard Aaron's victim impact statement, and he was crying through the entire thing, and I felt so bad for him. But I didn't stick around to hear what she said. I honestly couldn't be bothered to give a fuck.
Do we know how she was planning on doing it?
Yes, I know exactly how it was. If you guys, she got in touch with an inmate, and it was from an older case. If you guys remember, I think he was called like the Facebook dating killer or something like that.
Okay.
The guy that got catfished by a girl, and he annihilated his family over it because they all told him he was being catfished. And so he was in jail. She got in touch with him in prison. They became little pen pals, and she started plotting with him to take out Aaron. And obviously, because it was being sent through the prison, they caught it, and that's how they found out about it and everything. Because
that's probably why she only got 3 years, because he was in prison.
Yeah.
If he had been out, they probably would have been like, oh, that's more of a credible threat.
But yeah, like they did their investigation and everything, and they literally like bomb raided the house and got Aaron's wife while he was out on an investigation. And they called him while he was on an investigation and said, hey, we're arresting your wife, and this is why she tried to murder you. So yeah, by the way.
Holy shit. And did they arrest anybody else?
No, because the other dude was already in prison.
Wow, so that's crazy. What, like, I just don't understand, like, what were they plotting? He's in prison.
I think she was trying to hire a hitman through him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Jeez.
Because apparently he had connections to the outside and could set it up for her. So she was trying to set that up.
Probably.
Did she not Google that prison emails are read?
The whole time he's probably playing her like a motherfucker.
Well, even if they were handwriting letters, they go through that too.
Those get read too. Yeah.
The only thing that can't be read is something sent in a legal envelope, because it's legal paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I already did all my digging. The minute I heard about it, I did my digging on that.
That's messed up.
Dumbass criminals. We have the bird cage theater here. Not bird cage. The squirrel cage jail. Sorry. Squirrel cage jail here. It's haunted, and it's the last round jail in the country. And I have a friend that could get us a tour.
It's a round jail?
It's an old round jail, the squirrel cage.
I think our Tucson jail is haunted.
Yeah, this one's haunted.
I was only in there for 12 hours, but I got some vibes off that place.
I think maybe not most jails, but for sure most prisons and hospitals have to have some type of haunting.
The energy that has to be left there.
Mm-hmm. One day we're gonna do a TikTok live while we're freaking inside some haunted hospital.
I already told you I'd go somewhere haunted with you, Autumn.
I know.
I'm not scared.
I'm a wee bit scared.
You want to know why I'm not scared? Because I get scared in real life, and I will scream and run down a hallway. I absolutely will. But it's part of the fun for me.
Me too. Like just so you know, as long as we're on the same page, like okay.
Yeah. If I start screaming or running, you run with me. That's it.
Exactly.
I've got a friend that lives up here. Unfortunately, a child passed away in the home
Oh.
very, very tragically 10 years ago. And she was 10. Anyway, Kylie lives there now. And the place is haunted as fuck. Like, lights go on and off by themselves, which I know can just be electricity, but not when you talk to it and it answers. And when you're just sitting there and the washing machine goes off. A lot of it has to do with water, and we wonder if water just goes off by itself because there was a fire. And the spirit is causing all this, like the sinks to turn on, everything shower turns on.
Dude, when I was growing up, so now my sister would remember this a little bit more, but like I remember it. There was an apartment that we lived in before we went to the big house, and if my mom set a lighter down, her lighters kept going missing. And I remembered her lighters kept going missing. And this is gonna sound fucking weird as shit. Well, when we were moving out of those apartments, or hold on, let me backtrack. And Savannah was having like she would just be talking, you know. And one day she had told my mom, she asked who that boy was, and my mom's like, "Who?" And she's like, "The burned boy." And she's like, "There's no burned boy." Yeah, she shrugged Savannah off. And then when they moved, or we all moved, they find the lighters like in some fucking hole in the back of the building, and come to find out that building had been repaired because there had been an apartment fire and a family had burned, and they had a little boy who had burned. Oh, so yeah, I would have been. Can I break my lease today, please? Like, dude, there's a video. This lady was saying it's her son. It's his toys, and she's like, "If that's you, you know, make the toy play again." And it was doing it every time she said it. And so I commented with the little frog, and I was like, "Oh, it's the frog holding the cross." And I was like, "Oh," but also because that's scary.
You guys heard the Lizzie Borden story, right?
That was my first true crime story. I was like 4.
So, do you guys know that there's a Ghost Adventures episode where they went to the Lizzie Borden house?
Yes.
No.
You did? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Do you remember the part where Zach laid on the floor and he propped the axe up and he was like, "Oh, if you did this to your dad, you could do it to me," and he laid on the floor with the axe propped up?
Yeah, he's very performative.
Dude, why is he like this?
I think he's got attention deficit disorder. It's unmedicated. He's a narcissist. And the fact that he cheated on Holly Madison makes me angry.
And you want to hear something so hilarious? So back in the day when I was younger, I used to have a really, really big crush on Zach Bagans.
Oh god.
But then, then I went and lived with my abuser for as long as I did, and I came back and I started watching Ghost Adventures again, and I said that as soon as I started watching again. I said, "Holy shit, he's a narcissist. What the hell, dude?" Like,
yep.
That's insane.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, that's why I was attracted to him, because that's why I was also attracted to my abuser, because he was kind of mean to me sometimes, but I kind of liked it. Well,
you liked that he was nice to you because he was so mean to you.
Exactly. It was exactly that.
That's the complete opposite.
Yep. Like,
if I watched the Ghost Adventures from when they go to Tombstone, that would be the time that you were down there, right?
There, one that was filmed, I believe it was 2015. Yes.
Okay, yeah, because Jack and I, because he's the kid that gets into this with me when we went on our haunted vacation through Arizona. We would watch the episodes like the night before, even though we'd seen them 1,000 times, just to amp ourselves up, to get so excited to go get scared.
Oh, and they did another episode down here where they went to the slaughterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
They did that one with Post Malone.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one too. Because I was like, what's that guy doing in a slaughterhouse? And then I put two and two together.
And honestly, that slaughterhouse has crazy stories to it because it was a real life slaughterhouse back in the day, like for cows and stuff. But then they later turned into like a haunted attraction for like Halloween time. But I think it's closed now.
Where was the real Ed Gaines or whatever? Where was the real Texas Chainsaw Massacre home? Because I know it wasn't in Texas.
I have no idea.
I can look. I want to say Colorado, but I'm not sure.
I want to say Pennsylvania. I know it wasn't in Texas.
Oh, I bet Allie knows about my cousin.
You were asking about Ed Gein, right?
Yeah, Ed Gein.
He was in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. There you go.
Up in your neck of the woods, kind of, Audrey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I thought Colorado, but
Allie,
yes.
do you know there was a serial killer in Tucson, Phoenix, 2006, 7? His name was Dale Hausner. They called him the Phoenix Shooter.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Okay, that's my ex-husband's cousin.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Small world.
I found out that little tidbit of information. He got arrested and found out the day I brought Abby home from giving birth to her.
Wow.
There
Had a little
was
morphine in my system. That was the funniest story I'd ever heard.
there was a crazy murder that happened, I want to say 2 years ago down here. It was random. It was stranger on stranger, and it was like a wife and husband, and they were down here visiting or vacationing or something, and they were sitting at a bus stop, and one of our local rackheads went up to the husband and stabbed him in the neck with a hatchet.
Wow.
Yeah. And I know he went to prison. I don't know how long for, but that was a big thing everybody was talking about for a while.
What the fuck? You know, I wanted to go to Yosemite or Yosemite. I don't know how y'all say it, but ever since Gabby,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just have an eerie feeling about it.
Mm-hmm. I went to Yellowstone when I was 19, and it was so beautiful. Oh my God, soul changing. Absolutely, I've never seen such beauty. Oh wow, it was so much.
I really wanted to go, but when crazy shit happens, I don't know about y'all, but like I look at shit like, dude, there's something evil when like weird evil shit happens. It's like, and it's random as fuck, and it just is like a rage attack. It's like something fucking possessed you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Did they ever confirm those bones to be Brian's? I think they did, right?
I don't know about that because I always wondered if it was really him.
They did. I know they found her, and then whenever they were looking for him, they couldn't because of some flood or whatever, and then they checked as soon as they could because they said they thought that he would be there.
Yeah, they thought they found a backpack and.
Mm-hmm. And then, dude, okay, you remember the dad that allegedly unalived the girls on the camping trip?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you see the? Okay, now the reason they say he did it was because allegedly they had found bloody handprints or fingerprints that belonged to the father, and that's why they said that he had done it. Well, when they had went and searched this area that they weren't able to search before because of like the weather, it had been wet, so they couldn't reach this slope. And when they went to search it, they found him, and they believed he had been there just as long as the girls, if not right before the girl, like longer than the girls. And so suggesting he'd been there the whole time. And so was he really the one who did it?
God. Yeah, and I can't imagine evidence it's just like a triangle of evidence.
Like exactly, like you find bloody handprints. Was he a victim as well? And like, tried to fight and lost his
Yeah.
life,
Was it
or
his blood or their blood or a mixture of all
exactly,
the blood?
it was just the blood. I don't know, I think it was his blood, and that's how they figured out it was him or something. And then they found him, and he'd been there just as long as them. So like, he never ran. He was never on the run. He was dead the whole time. Blew my mind. Like, you what? And then there's another guy that they did catch, but I think I forget who he unalived or what he unalived, but I know there was one where the dad was found after like a month or so, right where they found the girls. And then there's another one where they found him in like Florida or something, where he was running and they finally found him, I think hiding in a shed or something.
Those first few visitations that I had to turn my kids over were so scary for that exact reason.
Oh, yeah.
I knew he would not want to be a full-time dad, but he also knew he didn't want me to be a mom. And his want for me to not be a mom was greater than his want to not be a dad. So my fear was that he would just take the kids out of spite and take off.
That's a big thing to do, though, Like, I know some people have done it, but like, thank God it's not done by like the hundreds, like,
Yeah.
or the thousands. Like, at least it's still.
But every single one of us moms worries about it, which is crazy.
Oh, of course. Fuck yeah, I'd be terrified. Like, if my older kid's father ever even tried, I'm sorry, but we would have a battle in court. I ain't playing with you. Hell no. You've been gone since 2015. Like, there's no way that you would be able to pop up out of nowhere and fight me for any type of custody. You can come with a visit and see them while I'm here, but no, I don't trust you.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Like, I don't even know you anymore.
I'm going to read a little bit while I still have just double vision. I'm in the middle of a book.
Okay.
But this was fun tonight, talking about all sorts of good stuff.
Yeah, I'm probably getting ready to get off too because I got to get up in like 2.5 hours.
Okay, don't forget to take your ADHD meds.
Ugh,
Do I need to
maybe.
call and remind you?
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it next to my bed.
Okay, I just put mine next to my bed.
Okay.
So I see
Oh,
it
Audrey,
first
you know what?
thing.
I did want to ask you real quick. Because I texted you that night. Remember, I texted you when I had texted Kenan and his response to what Sheena was doing?
Uh-huh.
Was that not on June 11th?
Let me go double check.
Okay.
Audrey with the fact.
I wanted, because she can fact check that that was done on the 11th. That's when I texted him,
And then
and
the
that's when
12th.
she hit me up. Exactly. So nobody can say I changed the dates because I sent Audrey the same text, apparently.
Metadata and all that stuff is so much fun. When we, can put together dates and times and devices sent from and states being watched from, counties being watched from, those analytics are pretty crappy.
June 11th at almost 9 o'clock my time, you sent me a screenshot and you had circled 7:01 p.m. And then I text you. I don't know if you lost signal in your chat. It ended, or if I lost signal because we're having bad storms.
Mm-hmm. So it was June 11th.
Mm-hmm.
And it was me telling him that they were sharing my schnoods.
Yeah, and he said, "Seeing what? I'm on a work trip."
Okay. So, there. Just thank you. I just wanted that verified that, that's what was actually going on around the 12th, not the Gypsy OF thing.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, thank you, Audrey.
You're welcome. All right, I'm going to bed.
Me
Enjoy your night,
too.
ladies.
Good night, ladies. Love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Love you.
Oh, man.
If you want to stick up here, I'll stick up here with you. But either way.
Yeah. Well, let's see, probably goes about an hour and a half from Casey. What is, oops, it's Trinity. I didn't even see this. Oh, wait. Can you go toward the death chamber at the state penitentiary?
Mm.
What? Now that's just a whole new level. They do tours and overnights. Oh, shit.
I know in some cases, like, if you know the person, they'll let you go in and watch them be put to, D.
Sometimes, because those usually are open to the public if they, they get to like apply and they'll pick certain people, but it's unfortunately it's open to the public.
Yeah, I've seen a couple cases on that show I watch, Evil Lives Here, where the people are put on death row, and the victims' families say that whenever they're put to their sentence, they want to see it.
Yeah, I don't. Like I think about, well, I don't know. I would have to, if I ever had somebody on death row for unaliving, like if they ever catch the person who murdered Nicole, I don't know if I'd want to watch it because I know Nicole would not want to see that. Like,
Right.
I don't know if she would want that to happen, but I know she wouldn't want to watch it happen.
Right, that makes sense. But one of them, I know that it was like a situation where mom had a new boyfriend. Boyfriend ended up offing mom and little sister, and the surviving child from that wanted to see the man put to sentence, which I understand that. Because also, I will say that episode I'm talking about with the boyfriend and everything, that was honestly, in my opinion, and I've seen almost every episode, that one had me clutching my pearls.
My God.
I've never clutched my pearls at one of these episodes before, but that one, when they showed the little girl, because she was 6.
Is that the one where she got shot in the head too and survived?
No. He drowned her in a bathtub and left her hogtied next to the bathtub. And the bathroom was covered in blood. And that was like the confusing thing about it, because when the investigators got there and saw it, they didn't know if he pew-pewed her, if he stabbed her, what he did to her.
Right.
And all the blood all over the house was mom's.
My God. Mom fought hella hard.
Yeah. The bathroom and the bedroom was covered in her blood.
Fucking terrible.
But yeah, and also there was 2 little boys that survived. Only one of the brothers talked on the show though, and when they asked him if he wanted to see him carried out his sentence, he said he wanted to see it. But it was also because the man on purpose traumatized those boys, because he stabbed one of the little boys, didn't off him though, stabbed one of them, and then he dragged them through the house to see their sister and their mom, and then he gave them his phone and said call the police and left.
What?
Yep.
Evil.
He got the little girl first. Well, no, he was kind of doing mom and the little girl at the same time, and then made mom watch him do the little girl, and then did mom. And then he went and started on the boys, told them, give me a reason not to off you.
He pew-pewed him?
No, he stabbed one of them.
Oh my God.
He said, give me a reason not to off you. One of the little boys spoke up and said, if you loved us, you wouldn't do this. And he stabbed him for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he dragged the little boys through the house and showed what he did to their sister and their mom, and then gave him his phone and said, call the police, and left.
And where'd they find him?
I can't, I think his mom's or something. I don't remember where they found him, but they found him, and that's when they were like talking about the little girl and how they found her and how they had no idea what he did to her until they tracked him down and interrogated him, and he told them that he drowned her.
Mm. And she survived?
No. The
Oh,
little girl
no.
didn't survive, mom didn't survive. The 2 little boys survived.
My God. There was a case where a dude came in and shot the mom and the little girl. Like, he PP'd both of them in the head. And when they had got there, they really thought they were both gone. And to their surprise, the little girl was not only alive, I mean, she had a really strong, stats or whatever. And so they're rushing her to the hospital. They didn't even wait for an ambulance. The officer grabs her and is driving behind her, holding her while he's driving and, rushing her to the hospital. And it, in like a 6-minute, 7-minute drive turned into like a minute and something drive for this cop. Like, he hauled his ass to that hospital. And, the little girl survived and made a full cognitive recovery too. So
Wow.
no brain damage, no, you could barely look at her and tell that she had ever been PP'd in the head. And when she spoke, they were like, she has her mom's voice. And I was hearing her mom's voice the whole show. And when she spoke, dude, I had chills. I was like, God damn, she literally has her mother's voice.
Right. That's really cool.
Like a old raspy smoker's voice, and she's like 7.
That's so cute, honestly.
Yes. Man,
Yes.
one of
Yes,
my
Caitlin, we've heard of the Gabriel Fernandez story. That one was very sad.
that one, okay, especially because the last thing he made her.
Yeah, no, that one broke me.
Yeah, that one was so sad. Like, how could you do that? You evil bitch.
The thing that really broke me was his teacher talking about him.
Yes, and crying, and just
Yeah.
knowing that he made a Mother's Day card and promised to be good, and that
Yeah,
he still loved her. Like, all he wanted was you to love him.
right. Yeah, no, watching that teacher talk and cry over that little boy, that was one of those teachers, she thought about taking him home every day with her.
Exactly. That shit is. And then for that man, I don't know what it is about men and how they're capable of hating a stepchild. And it's always the son. It's always the stepson that they hate, And it's you're a grown ass man. And before this marriage, you probably never hated a kid. How can you get yourself so bothered to hate a child? You don't feel weak that you have beef with a kid?
Yeah.
Are you grown up? Are we serious?
Yeah, no, literally.
Oh my God. The girl, her name is Althea Johnson. If you look her up, that's the girl whose baby I found in the fucking dumpster. The can man and I, found the baby in the dumpster. And dude, I will never forget, because girl, you passed at least 7 apartments, and all of them have kid bikes outside. You passed 7 doors that you could have just knocked on. You are a mother yourself already. You have 4 children already, and you give birth silently in this bathroom in the middle of the night, and you wet a blanket, and you have this blanket in your freezer, and you wrap your baby up in this frozen wet blanket and walk her to the dumpster and toss her, and then walk back to your apartment. You have a blood trail that leads to your door. That's how they found you. That's how they found her, was a blood trail. And your baby was alive. Her baby was alive. I had to put the baby under my shirt because it was obviously cold, but I mean, it was alive. And then they were able to get its core temperature was 97 or something. That's super fucking cold for a baby. And, but I mean, she survived, and she ended up with the grandmother, which, whatever. Now the trial it was hard for me because that was my first introduction into true mental health. Yeah. And having to swallow it and understand when there's doctors and her boss that she worked for, and the kids doctors and shit that are coming up there and testifying on her behalf that there was no signs. She did not know she was pregnant. Her doctor that was seeing her did not know she was pregnant. She had never mentioned to anybody that she was pregnant. She said she had no idea that she was pregnant. And when it happened, like, she's like, I really didn't really come to until the next day after they were like talking to her and took her to jail. She really didn't come to and snap out of it until the next day. And because that's when she started like telling them what happened, and like it added up. Like, yeah, she snapped out of it. She started telling them what she did, and the doctors were testifying that that was like a psychosis episode, and that's why they want women in the hospital. It's not just your body, your mental shit, that you can go through a psychosis episode when you have a baby. And she was in one of those. She didn't know she was having a baby, and she just had one, and so they only gave her probation.
Damn.
Yep, she only got fucking probation, and I think like 2 years probation.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That
but she
Kaylin
won't get
girl-
custody of the
that-
baby.
That's good. That Kaylin girl is asking if she can be brought up.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
What's going on?
Oh my gosh. Did you guys hear? Sorry, I was just listening to this. I'm so interested.
It's okay.
But did you guys hear about that one documentary where that girl faked her pregnancy on Netflix?
Yeah, is it the one that ended up cutting? Yes.
So how did she make that fake belly move? That's what I can't figure out.
There's ways, if you're big enough and you stick your belly out, you can bounce your belly
fake
up.
You can make it move?
Yeah,
you
and
can
like,
fake it if you wanted.
exactly. And
Yeah, because she like actually made it look like that there was kicks. And I was like, that looks so real. That is so that is so freaking creepy.
yeah, those creep me out. I'm sorry. Like,
I know that like low key that I was like, what? When I saw that.
oh, that's a little weird. Have y'all seen the doll mom on here?
No. Everyone keeps trying to tell me about her, but I refuse to look at her, dude.
Dude, the doll mom is absolutely, like, I blame Nina, because every time I see this bitch's video, it's literally Nina stitching her video.
trauma thing?
So yeah, no, it's Nina. Like, I'll see this doll mom video, and then boom, it's Nina. Like, why do I keep getting dropped off here? Bitch, you keep bringing me here too. Like, quit showing me her videos. Dude, she puts them in car seats. She takes them to Starbucks. She wakes them up, and like, she is a legit doll mom. I think her husband was a doll.
Here's my thing, because I was in that little weird doll community here on TikTok for a while, but then I realized that people were doing weird things with reborns, because I realized people didn't know what reborns were, but I used to have reborns when I was little. But let me explain first. When I was younger, like in like high school age, I used to do it as like almost a social experiment. I would carry around reborn dolls as a 15, 16-year-old in public, and people would look me up and down like, oh my god, she has a baby. And then I'd be like, it's a doll, it's not real. And I'd like grab the dog by its leg and like let people hold it. But it used to be like set as a trauma thing for like women that can't conceive, like so that they have something to
That's
hold,
right.
care for, snuggle.
Or that like lost a baby?
Yeah, that's originally what they were there for. But
But
I would use them in that social experiment type of way. But now people on TikTok are using them for weird adult things.
But I could be wrong, but I think like, okay, so I could be wrong, but like from what I've seen, I think that people that have like lost a child and that do use those, I think in a way in the long run it does make it worse, because it becomes like a severe like obsession.
Yeah, I think
Like,
for
does that make
sure.
sense?
No, it definitely makes sense, because back in the day when I was in it, there was people like that in the community already, and like it's just real easy to kind of call those people out, because those people collect $1 million for no reason.
Right. The way I look at it, I can
had like
see
3.
I can see your point though, Kaylin, because Like, it's like a double loss. You know, like you lost your baby and
Yeah.
you're grieving this baby by using this reborn. And eventually, you know, you're going to have to give this reborn up if you want to be healthy, you know? And
Exactly.
it's a double loss.
Thank you. You worded it just right for me.
Right.
Yeah. But I was just explaining my reason for having them. One, I thought that they were cool
Yeah.
because they looked realistic. I thought they were cool as hell. And so I used to ask them for my birthday for Christmas, and my parents would get them for me. And I carried them around to the swap meet. I carried them around at the mall. And just to get people to look me up and down and start talking to me or about me. And I'm like, look, it's a doll. Do you want to hold it?
Oh my gosh, that actually reminds me of like when we had those like little kid strollers. I put my cat in there.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I used to do. I used to carry him around at the mall and be like, look, do you want to hold it? Instead of staring at me, do you want to hold her? It's a doll.
Yeah. Yeah. I know like I think some people like have like actual phobias though, like with clowns. It's like a doll. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, like people used to like look me down and give me dirty looks and stuff, and then when I'd confront them on it, they like giggle and be like,
Really
oh my
thought
god, haha, I thought it was real, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I thought you were like 10.
yeah, so it was just like a funny thing because they're like, oh my god, I was thinking you're so young. Yeah, no, dude, it's a doll, stupid. Like,
Oh my gosh. People are so
Dude, I'm sorry, but some of them, like, I guess the actual.
you disappeared, Autumn.
I said they're so, like, good that they're freaky.
Yeah, no, I had one that looked and felt real.
You guys remember those like curios? Did your grandmas like ever have those curios with those like dolls? Those like porcelain dolls? Oh my god.
Oh, my mom had those. Or the little moments, my grandma had those.
Yes.
Or the precious moments, whatever it's called.
Sorry. I have one of my, like, cats. Okay, so I have cats that I take care of. And this one cat, Kiki, I'm not kidding. The weekend that I lost my baby last year, I went to my sister's on Friday. Now, this cat, I had been dealing with him since like the winter. So we're in April. The winter is obviously in like January, December. And he had been like coming and going. And this Friday he came up and he had like a really bad wound, but I was out the door. Like, I don't have time. I can't. I'm sorry. If you are alive when I come back, I will get you taken care of. And of course, I ended up losing the baby that Sunday, so I didn't come back until Tuesday. And I shit you not, he was still here. He was still alive, but I spent all night trapping him because I think it was because of the loss that I like focused in on trying to save him. And I did. And we took him to the vet and he was FIV positive, but feline leukemia negative. So I can work with that. And he had to get like stitches and obviously I got him fixed.
Like a hole?
Oh, he had a huge gaping wound on his side. Yeah, it like the vet said that it probably started off as like a wound and then it abscessed and it burst and it created a bigger,
Oh,
wound.
so it's not like from another.
That's what it started off as. Like when he would move, you could see the muscles moving.
Oh,
Like, yeah, it was weird. And he got stitches and got a surgery and all that shit and they gave him this morphine drip. And oh my god, dude, I don't understand. No, it was hilarious. Like, it's a time released morphine ointment that they put on their neck that somehow is time released. Don't know the science behind that. And it lasts for 14 days. And this cat, she's like, he's gonna be loopy. I'm not shitting you. He was like sitting in the middle of my garage and he's rolling his head in circles going like, dude,
Oh my god.
you are doped up. And anyways, like 13 days later, I woke up to him getting on my chest, purring and rubbing his chin or his nose up under my chin. Oh, thank you. This is what it's for. Anyways, long story short, my white cat, No Balls, for some reason has become a bully to Kiki and like won't like let him in the garage, won't let him around. And I have to constantly like shoo him off to let Kiki around.
Weird.
Yes, and I can't let them in because I don't know if y'all know this, but even without balls, they will spray.
Oh, I didn't know that, but there you go.
Yeah. Even female cats will spray.
It was funny because I don't know too much about cats, but I had a friend who had 3 female cats. And it was so funny because we all called them separately the neighborhood hoes because like each got pregnant like weeks apart from each other.
Oh yeah, the ho-hos that like they'll be pregnant and go still have the nasty and get pregnant again by a different one.
Yeah, no, she literally called me one week. She's like, "Guess who's pregnant?" And I was like, "You," because she didn't have a baby too long before that. She goes, "No, it's not me, the cat." And then the next week, the next cat was pregnant, and then the next week, the next cat was pregnant. Like,
Oh no. See that I'm worried about my cat because well now that she's done nursing, I can go get her fixed.
right.
But because like she is a purring hoe. She likes to go out and be a hoe. And I can't. Like her babies, I'm almost certain they have 2 daddies. Because for one, she's gray. Okay. And she's got 2 black kitties that are twins, and then she's got a brown tabby.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
What? You're gray. Like what the fuck? None of your babies look like you. I don't know where they came from.
She loves all the colors of the rainbow, Mom.
Well, that's fine, but like you clearly had 2 different fathers because one is a brown tabby and the other 2 are black.
The other one.
Huh?
So one's a little bit darker than the other one.
No, 2 of them are darker than the other one. And the 2 that were darker were born first. She had those 2, and then the next morning she had by the next morning, it was like 3-4 hours, and she had the little tabby one, or whatever you want to call it. If you look up a domestic long hair, that's I think one of the first ones. It's that brown tabby.
Kaylin's asking if she can come back.
Yes. Oh, she got kicked out?
I guess.
Oh, damn.
She said she didn't mean to leave. Can you bring her
Whoops. Didn't know that. Sorry.
My bad. I was trying to add profile pictures so like I could show my face a little bit more, but
back? Your name was tripping me out at first because you low-key have the same name as my best guy friend's ex-girlfriend, and she was crazy.
oh no.
Yeah, so I was like, girl.
How old is she?
Oh God, I think she's in her 20s. But when I say this lady is crazy, like she had a butcher knife in my bestie's pillow.
Oh. Wait, what? She what?
Wait.
He woke up one morning after an
Hold
argument.
on, what? Backtrack.
He woke up one morning after an
Okay.
argument, left their little place, came back to a pillow or a knife in his pillow.
Oh hell nah.
Yeah, I told him, I
Please
said,
tell
no,
me
you
he
better
left.
leave that bitch alone.
I was gonna say. Please tell me he left.
Yeah, he left her immediately after that. He took that lady right back
definitely
to
is
her
not
mom's
me.
house. Took
I'm
that
just
lady.
a dog hoe. That's why that's my Barbie. I just have a crazy baby daddy that like doesn't. I pray to God like never finds me. That's why. It's like
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get judged like, oh, that's your profile picture. I'm like, I promise like I would show myself, but some girls on here are mean. They're like, oh, she's insecure. She's like, I don't know. They come off hot and heavy.
My abuser knows exactly where I am, and he knows if he ever sets foot here, he's gonna kiss a 12 gauge.
Gosh, men are crazy. I can't.
I called him and I told him that.
And did he like actually piss off?
Well, he came back around at first to apologize for everything and asked me to move back home, and I told him absolutely not. And then I told him if he ever tried to come down here and get me, he would kiss a 12 gauge.
And
he hasn't talked to me since then.
oh my gosh. Well, you see, I actually tried to stand up for myself. The thing is that I'm pretty sure that he was like really like coked out. I don't know what he was on, honestly. He thought he was Hulk, I guess. Like nothing could happen to him, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like he was just the king of the king.
Yeah, no, mine only believes me because he's the one that taught me how to use a 12 gauge. So he knows I know how to use one well.
Well, I'm just gonna have to send you my way.
Yeah.
So dead.
I'm like, he knows I'm not playing with him.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But I'd say, not to be weird, you guys are both very pretty.
Thank you.
Yes, I love your curls, and I love her profile picture and her
Thank you
eyes.
so much. I was taking a drink. That's why it took me a minute. Thank you.
Go ahead.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
What time is it where you guys are at?
11:38 for me.
I forgot
Oh,
what I
really?
was gonna say,
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought
but
it
it
was
was
going to be
important. It was definitely something.
Judy asks, "Is it Jen?" Is what Jen, Judy?
Who is Jen?
Right, it's what Jim.
Yeah, I'm not sure which Jen she's referring to.
There's many Jens in this community.
I feel like Jen is kind of a
There's a lot of everybody in this community, and I don't even know everybody, dude.
You know, I thought
I just see her.
I thought I was naming my daughter a rare name, and I was wrong.
What's her name?
Her name's Paisley Rain, but I try to spell it differently, and like, I guess it's different in the family because like all of our names are all similar, and it drives me insane.
I think it's a pretty name.
Well, thank you. She had me laughing because she was like, "Isn't it Rain like Rain?" And I'm like, "No, it's not like that." And I like try to explain it. She was so mad. She's like, "That doesn't make sense. Why is it spelled like this?" I was like, you know, I'm already messing up in your eyes, girl, and you're only 7. Lord help me.
No, you want to hear something funny? My name was supposed to be Heavenly. It was my first name was supposed to be Heaven, and my middle name was supposed to be Lee. So when you said it together, it'd be Heavenly.
Oh, okay.
But my mom decided to change it.
It's pretty, but like, you know, I think I told y'all. I think I told y'all one of my last lives. My daughter's name was gonna be Rosalina.
Yeah.
Like she literally had an R on her cake at my baby shower, and then I gave birth, and my husband was like, "Can we name her after my mom? Your mom that was murdered when you were 12? Of course. How can I say no?
Yeah.
You know."
What was that name?
No, my mom said. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was gonna fucking think about doing a story on his mom because even though the case is solved, it's like, my God, it's
Hey,
terrible.
I like
What's
to
her
hear a
name?
solved case.
Her name was Josephine Torres, and she was, I think it was 1999 or 2001. I think she was unalived by her husband. He was a sheriff for the Buda Police Department in Texas. Yep. And over the 3-day weekend or something like that, he had made the older brother and the mom like do things that were very disgusting.
Oh my
and
God.
then he called his best friend, who was also an officer for the Buda Police Department, and basically confessed, told him everything he had done. And this best friend had somehow convinced this guy to let him talk to the girl, to let him talk to her. And he testified the first thing out of his mouth when she said hello was run. And the next thing he heard was a gunshot. And he had shot her point blank in the chest with a shotgun and unalived her in front of my ex-husband, who was 12 at the time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I had always given him like my ex-husband was different with like I always gave him an excuse. It doesn't make it right, but like I always understood why he was the way he was because he didn't go through therapy and shit. And like
He didn't have the help.
Exactly. And so like I would tell him shit like I know that motherfucker to this day. Daisy, go lay down. That I know to this day that this dude hears my mouth and my voice in his head because I would tell him shit like, you know, you're just like
Together, you're married
your
still.
mother. You're just like him. Like, and he would like stop, but he would never stop like from doing it again. And like, I'm like, do you really think you make her proud? Yeah, I would say like fucked up shit because dude, you need it. Like, if you're not gonna go to therapy, then I'll tell you what you need to hear because you got issues. Well,
Mhm.
according to the grapevine, because I haven't talked to him since like 2015, he is completely different with his new chick, and there's no DV. And I'm like, yeah, that's because of me,
Yeah.
and I'm glad.
See,
It's good that, I mean, I'm sorry that happened to you, but at least you're able to help him in that sense because a lot of times it is very hard to help them because a lot of times they don't want help.
No, he definitely didn't want help. It was definitely like it was through shit talking, but I've been told that like some like people that's what makes motherfuckers hit me, and like a dude hits me. Like, first off, no man should have the
Nobody should
right,
be
like,
hitting
you should not be
themselves.
hitting me. And if you can't take a woman talking shit, because that's what we do, okay, respectfully, we talk shit, especially when it's to a man.
Let's be
um
real.
exactly, like, let's be real. If you can't handle that and it makes you want to unalive a woman, could you a bitch?
If I'm gonna be
Sorry.
honest, a lot of men that do hit on kids, a woman, animals, it's usually because they're cowards. And let's be real, have you ever seen them hit on anybody their own size or try to fight or argue with anybody?
No,
They're
actually,
not.
my ex-husband, so he was abusive, but he knew how to say sorry. And like I said, it's a long, deep story, but I gave him that excuse because of his mom, and he knew how to say sorry. But I remember a time where he went to get a gardening sack, and the guy that, I guess, he like got in the truck, and the guy got out to get something, and when he went back in, there was 100 missing that he swore was in this dashboard. And my ex-husband was like, no, I didn't take it, whatever. This dude, some bitch, slapped my dude across the face.
Oh, sounds like he might have deserved it.
You P-U-S, you cat emoji.
And he did nothing about it. Once he actually got hit,
Like,
he did nothing about
Jesus,
it.
no. Oh, no, he did nothing. Literally got in the truck.
Of
I'm
course.
gonna get
Oh
my
no,
brother
he
and
drove a
drove
truck.
away.
I'm
I'm
convinced.
sitting over there, like, trying not to laugh because I know if I laugh, I'm gonna get my ass beat, you know? He was a
It's okay. I'll
fool.
beat him up for you. You know what actually kind
Literally.
of hurts my feelings? Is like when I do try to like help or save a girl, and I get like if they're scared or something. But this happened. This was like years ago because I was like a teenager at the time. But this was like a party, and this was after something had personally happened to me, and so I became more aware and like sus and like sketched, and I didn't really trust people. And I noticed a guy hanging on a girl that I actually didn't even know. I didn't know her at all. Like he was just hanging on her though all night and feeding her like drink after drink. Like I was just watching, like knowing what he was doing. And sure enough, he did get her upstairs, and I was secretly following him. And her, like she could barely even like walk. He was helping her do everything. She couldn't even talk. Her eyes are barely open. Anyway, I was secretly watching, and the door was like cracked once he finally got her up there, and he was helping her get her pants and everything off. And once I busted open the door, she didn't remember anything like the next morning, but I yelled at him and kicked him out. And then like there was another guy behind me that, like, I'm not gonna obviously say names all the time, but there was another guy behind me that like came in and started helping, but I honestly got blamed for that, and I was like, my feelings were so hurt, but I was like, maybe it's because she was scared, I don't know, but she like said that was like not true, and I was like, I'm not. I didn't even like tell anybody. I just was like, look, you need to stay away from him. Like he's not good. I don't know, maybe like sometimes I think like maybe it's like a denial thing, like they don't want to believe it.
yeah. I tried to rescue a girl. I actually met her on
Yeah,
TikTok,
I got so bullied.
and like this girl, she told me her whole backstory, and she had 3 kids with her abuser already.
Oh shoot.
And when I met her, her and her babies were in a DV shelter. And I was her friend all the way through the DV shelter until she got into her own apartment with her babies and everything. And then one day this girl calls me and she goes, "Guess what? What? We're back together and I'm pregnant again."
Oh my gosh. They always go back together because they're
And
usually
I literally blocked her. I was like, I cannot do this with you.
yeah. Sometimes you have to, as sad as it is, but sometimes you have to, because like I said, what are you gonna do if they don't?
Yeah, no, she literally that's all it took. She was like, "I'm pregnant again, girl." And mind you, by this time, all her babies was CPS. They took them away.
Oh, I was
They
gonna
took him
say
away
when
because she went back
maybe.
with him. They took him away because she went back with him. And when she told me she was pregnant, I got nose to nose with her on FaceTime, and I said, "Girl, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna take it away.
Yep.
You're not going home with that baby. I'm telling you that right now."
Nope.
Like,
And that follows you like state to state.
yes.
If they have your babies in the system and you go anywhere in the United States and have that baby, as long as it's a reputable hospital,
Yeah, the
you're
state
not
has her 3 other kids
baby,
right
don't know.
now. Yeah, she don't even have her baby that she was pregnant when she's in the DV shelter. She don't even have that baby right now.
How old is this girl? Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, when she called me and said we're back together and I'm pregnant again, they're not gonna let you go home with that baby.
Is she young?
She's in her 20s, 30s.
Jeez Louise.
She's around my age. I'm 27. I'm turning 28 this year.
Oh my god.
She's old enough. I'm sorry. You only get the young excuse for so long. And really, I only give it to you once you've had one kid. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You know how to
now.
like what to do as a mother. You know, like
Yeah.
it might not. And if you don't, then you're not fit.
And I don't know how CPS taking your kids is not your wake up call. I don't understand.
Oh my
Now
god.
I can say I have seen
How does
CPS
CPS
take
even
kids when a mother was in her postpartum stage, and that has like severely fucked that girl up, like where she kept losing her kids, and like it didn't bother her because they took them when she was in postpartum, and it was like a psychological thing. Yeah.
And you know what's actually sad is that there's really no. I mean, I'm gonna say this just from experience, so I don't want to like offend anybody. It's just from my own experience personally. But when I've had a call for help for mental health crisis with other people or mental illness situations, they don't do nothing about it, no matter the situation, because they tell me that they're overage, even though mentally they are not, in the way that they are acting. It's, I've
They
been
won't do anything, and they'll take the baby.
I've literally been told, well, we have to wait until that person literally stabs her.
Yeah, they gotta wait till they're
Yep.
home to
It's
somebody
too
else
late.
or,
Damage is
or
done.
themselves.
Meanwhile, I've seen a mom go to the hospital to ask doctors for help, or like she went for her regular 6-month or 6-week appointment, and she, was telling the doctor that she did not feel right, that she thought she was having, and they took the baby. They took her daughter and they kept her in the hospital like against her will.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, if this is what you're gonna do when I ask for help, I won't ever ask for help again. Like, dude, but I don't know. That there's also good reasons, because this whole postpartum thing, like, really started being. I had awareness on it when that story came out about that mom who had been begging her husband for help. Like, she had been asking him for help, and like he'd be like, no, she's like, okay, like she wasn't blowing up on him for not doing it. Like, she'd just take it and like, okay, and but she kept asking him. And then that last day she told him, I need you to stay home. I'm like, I don't feel good. Something's going to happen. And he's like, I got to go to work. And he went to work, and she drove those babies into a lake. They found them to hold, like when they found those kids, they were holding hands together.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh. I heard about the ones in the bathtub.
Mm-hmm.
Or the one, yeah. And
Yep.
like the oldest was very young, but they could tell that he was fighting his hardest, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, see,
I
there's
could
like,
not have that job.
no, that's why I couldn't, like, when it comes to children, I would never want to be in that predicament. Like other humans, like adults, I'm all for it. I'm better in like the moment than I am like when they get to the hospital. I'm more on like on scene rescue, like let's get you out of this, you know. But yeah, I can't do it if it's children. I would like lose my shit. And yeah, no, the psych, fuck no. Just the psych alone, I would not be healthy.
Even as like a caregiver or dog rescuer, I need to remember situations like that. I'm like, okay, there's other people that have had a much harder day than me.
That's why I've done pet rescue, but I've done way more wildlife rescue.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. I've done like, and it just naturally brings itself to me. Like it's not by choice. It's like I just find like baby possums.
My sister rescued a squirrel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she got a squirrel.
I had a squirrel that I clearly hit because I could hear it, but I didn't see it in my rear view. So I like stopped and I got out, and like when I bent around my car, I did it slowly because I just knew. I just envisioned that it was going to be this squirrel like stuck in my like bumper. And when I looked, it was a squirrel like hunching its tail up. Like it was like hunching this fucking bumper and holding on for dear life. I was like, oh my god! So I grab a blanket, and it let me grab it off of my, like I had to pry its like fingers off of the little like bumper grills or whatever, and I was holding it in my lap. I was about to take it to wildlife. I was driving down the road, and all I did was peek in the little blanket, and it flew out into the freaking car, and I ended up having to call 911 and get animal rescue because it would not come out of my car. All doors open, trunk open, sunroof open, and it wanted to go under my steering wheel.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know where you guys live, but I'm in Oregon. I don't live in Portland, but the people in Portland, they do some crazy stuff. They got pet raccoons.
I do too.
They be yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, I have a whole family. I have a whole family that comes. She brought me her babies.
Oh my gosh, was this
I'm in
scary?
Arizona.
Yes, they really like graham crackers.
I'm in Arizona. We have javelina. We have coyotes.
Oh my god, hyenas are like, I'm sorry, they freak me the fuck out. Coyotes, I have gotten enough of them off the side of the road. They're really tiny. We have foxes out here too.
Coyotes, or no, we have, shit, what was I gonna say? Sorry.
Hyenas.
No, oh gosh, they're big freaking cougars. We got cougars.
Oh god, yeah. See, that's my thing.
We got mountain lions down here.
Yeah, see, they say that we've got mountain lions out here.
Nope.
They say that we've seen, mountain lions
they
are
out here. Dude, my high school closed down. My high school closed down because there was a mountain lion on campus. I shit you not.
Yeah. See, that's a fear of mine because those big animals, they will attack.
Yes, they will. They don't care. Like I said, they're on the rooftops. There was a bobcat too the other day that chased after our neighbor, and I was like, oh hell to that.
Oh my god, I had a bobcat kitten once. Listen. Now, in my defense, I'll post a picture of it. In my defense, okay, it absolutely looked like a kitten, okay, and it just had very large paws. I swore it was a Maine Coon. That's what I thought it was a Maine Coon. And I took it to the vet to get its little vaccines and stuff. And the vet was looking at it and like was about to do its shots. And like I seen it when it crossed the vet's like face. She was seeing it as I was thinking it. It's like, people say it looks like a bobcat. And as I'm thinking it, she's like, this is a bobcat? And she's like, she's like, no, this is a bobcat. And I'm like, no, this can't be a bobcat. She's like, where did you find it? By my front porch. Like, there's no way this is a bobcat. Sure shit. Blood test confirmed it was a bobcat. I was not allowed to take it home, and they had to, the wildlife came and got it. I was so upset. I was like, ha!
If it
I
makes
should
you
have never
feel
brought it
better,
here. Huh?
well, I'm originally from the city, okay? And
Yeah.
in the city, our coyotes, they're skinnier than shit, and they look like shit. They look sick, and they even come out in the day, and they probably are sick. Anyway, in the country, these ones, they're fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that they got that big.
Oh yeah, coyotes got. I've pulled some.
So I'm thinking that there's a lost dog.
Ours are big down here.
I
Yeah.
post on Facebook. I even got out of the car and I was trying to catch it on a front porch. So I thought
Oh
so.
god.
And it ran
You're
away.
lucky it
Thankfully.
didn't attack you.
Yes, I know. Oh my gosh. And anyway, I post on Facebook a lost dog, and somebody goes, "That ain't no lost dog. That's a coyote." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
A coyote? I was like, "That big?" And he was like, "Yeah, take it that." And I was like, "Holy shit!" And then I like Googled it, and I was like, "Damn, that mother effer is eating good out here."
Dude, there was a dog, Casper. He took on a pack of 8 or 12, I can't remember, coyotes by his motherfucking self, and lived and killed all of them, and not one single goat or whatever of his flock was taken. And like he had to retire though, because he was pretty effed up in that fight. He ran off for like a day or two because he was pretty banged up, but then he came back because I guess he realized he was still alive. And dude, I will forever want a God, what was he? He's a Great Pyrenees.
Oh, okay. Damn, those
I
are
have a
Dude.
cute dog story.
Huh?
I said I have a cute dog story.
Oh, I gotta hear it.
My ex's grandpa had this Australian Shepherd, and his name was Blue. And he was also like the farm dog, but he was also our hunting dog. And my favorite thing was his grandpa trained him. So whenever his grandpa would say, "Hey Blue, find the boy," he would go find my boyfriend.
Okay.
And whenever his grandma would say, "Hey Blue, go find the girl," he'd go find me. And so when we were out hunting and stuff, and if me and my boyfriend would travel off, he'd send the dog after us. And so we'd be out hunting, and all of a sudden we would just see Blue trotting up, like
That's cute.
we're like, "Oh, Grandpa wants us."
Uh-huh.
That is so cute.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
I grew up with a big dog, but I personally don't know what kind it was.
I grew up with a mutt, but he was a big dog, and he wasn't trained, but like so our backyard was the woods, like literally woods, but we had like a porch that was raised, so like you could see really well on this porch. And I was walking my dog. This is when he still had balls, and he would do this like, dude, he was an asshole. He would jerk away from you, and like a sudden jerk. So he does pull out of your hand, and then he'll pause and he'll take off running real quick. And that's exactly what he did. And when he took off running, I was like, I learned to throw a pine cone at his butt, only pine cones, and it would stop him dead in his tracks. So I'm like running for this pine cone, and my foot, I don't know what it got stuck in. Like, I don't even know if it was actually stuck, but like, I'm nap, and I slowly look up, and it was a rabid chow. Like, this chow is coming up to me in full prowl mode, like slowly creeping. It's got pus coming out of its eyes. It's foaming at the mouth. It's I mean, it was bad. Like, I don't know if y'all seen that Riddick movie when those animals like fluff up and they turn red. I swear to God, that's like what it looked like it was doing. It was fluffing its face up, and like it looked redder when it was doing that. And all of a sudden, my dog, who had disappeared, fucking came out of nowhere and sideswiped this fucking rabid ass chow, and they took off fighting. And then my dog came back, and all was well. And he was a mutt. He's a good old mutt.
Wow.
He had a whole bunch of dogs in him.
Speaking of dogs, I gotta try to take Nala out. I tried to take her out earlier and it was raining. And I told y'all she's scared of rain. She don't like it not one bit. I heard the rain.
Get her a raincoat.
I have a raincoat. I put it on her. Dude, I put her raincoat on her and I took her out there and she looked at me like, you know I'm not going potty. You know this already.
It's okay. Daisy's like that. Like, she'll go hide in the very back, the bathroom that's upstairs. So the farthest point from the house, basically, from the door. And she's hiding in the bathroom in farthest corner, but like between the wall and the toilet.
Yeah. I'm like, I have to take her potty before she goes to bed. But I have to go make sure it's not fucking raining outside first.
Dude, my Yorkie did not go potty outside. Like, she would not. She would, like, go outside and, like, look up and start shaking and look up. Like, she was so scared, and she did not go potty for, like, 2 years outside. Like, I could not get her to go.
I'm going to have to take a picture of my pit bull in her raincoat.
I have 3 puppies, and I may have had a midlife crisis.
It's okay. I love animals. Like, if I ever have the money, absolutely, I'm going to have an all animals welcome sanctuary.
Well, I lost my rescue at 5. I've never, ever lost a rescue and put so much, I can't tell you what I've been through with this dog. So many surgeries, so many, oh my gosh. Anyway, I've never lost a dog that young. And I had her for like 3 years. But to me, it was so awful and so hard because at least, like, when this, not that it makes it any better, but like when they're old and you know it's their time, you're like, oh, it's their time, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like when it's not, you're like, oh my gosh. I'm like, no, it is not our time. Like, she's aware, she knows what's happening, she's only 5. Oh my gosh.
What was wrong with her?
She had cancer.
Oh, yeah.
That
It's not rainy, but I have to wait for the other dogs to go upstairs because they don't like my pit bull.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like the misfit of the house. She's so sad about
She's
it.
like the misfit.
You know, Allie, I was going to tell you, you should start, like, even if it's like 3 minutes a day, like, you should start introducing them to each other.
No,
And-
I'm not.
Use
I'm not
leashes,
being her.
maybe? Or
No,
baby gates?
because here's the thing you guys don't understand. Nala was put in a dog fighting ring, and the beagle that's downstairs attacks him every time she sees her.
That's
He
what I'm
sees her.
saying. If you
How old is the beagle?
I'm not gonna slowly introduce it because I already told my
It's
mom
the beagle.
if it
It's
happens.
the beagle that fights with a pit bull.
Yeah, he doesn't. She doesn't start it. He does.
You need to call the dog daddy.
No, because
How
the
old
thing
is
is,
Dude, dog daddy, you don't follow him? Look him up on TikTok. He's a fucking beast.
No, the thing
aggressive,
is-
the most, look, he's done dogs that have been fought before. He is like he's
Dog
literally
daddy.
a dog whisperer. He's called the dog daddy for a reason. Okay? He's like magic.
He's like,
no, I'm
not kidding.
telling you, he can't fix this beagle.
I
He's
bet
like
you he
this.
can.
I've had
I
two
fucking
dogs
bet you
like
he
He's
that.
like this because he was abused.
Girl, I'm telling
Oh.
you. Just go look him up. The dog daddy does like dogs like that.
How
They're
old
like,
is
there's
he?
no help. He goes and gets dogs that are about to be put down at the shelter.
How old is the beagle?
They are too aggressive and
I have no
non-adoptable.
idea. He's my sister's dog, but that's the thing is like he's not even our responsibility, and I'm not putting no money into
Oh,
him.
I see what
I
you're saying.
hate to break
Yeah.
it to you. I don't like that beagle enough to put money into him.
Right.
That's the way I see it. And so I have no problem keeping my dog from him because I already told my mom if he comes at her again, I will let her kill him. I will let it happen.
Right.
Because she can do it if she wants to, and I'll let her.
Oh my gosh, what if your sister does something like try to put your dog down? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, if it
Think
comes
she
to
would
him
do
or her,
something like that?
she's gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, my dad had a Chihuahua when I had that
Well, yeah. If it's
rescue that passed
her,
away, and that dog did try to get along, but his chihuahua just wasn't having it for whatever reason. And I was like, look, if she keeps coming at her, then
Yeah, and
she's
that's
gonna
the
have
thing
to
is,
get us.
I've never seen her be
I tell you
aggressive
this,
to.
Just
Allie.
like people. Just
I've
like
never seen
people.
Nala be aggressive to anybody,
Look,
dog or human. But she pinned Otis when he came at her, the beagle. She pinned him.
right,
Well,
but Allie,
like
there
just let
was
them know.
a I had a hold on, I had a pit bull that I got at. I mean, she was so little. Like her mom, the dad was the like her brother from like two litters before her, and so she was inbred. And most pit bulls, by the way, are it's deep in their bloodline. Like
Yeah.
that's
Like
why like
Frenchies.
pit bulls without papers, like no, it is. It's just pit bulls with
Yeah, no, I
papers
know.
are like it's not every pit bull, but it's
Nala's
very
my
deep
third
in
pit bull.
their bloodline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nala's my third
but
pit
I was
bull. I
saying
know.
that. So yeah, I had a dog and I named her Lulu, and I was pregnant with my first. And before she was born, like Lulu was not even a year old, and she was like jumping in the swing, and like I just knew that it was going to be too much. And so at my baby shower, one of my friends, Kiki, she's came on here before. She said that she would take her, and I knew that like this would be a forever home, and Kiki would never let her go. You know, so I was like, okay, I'll do this. And she took her, and she's had her. She still has Lulu. Again, this dog was like she's basically as old as my daughter. You know, she was one, like not even one before my daughter was born, but when she was 10. Now, when she took this dog, she had Coco, and Coco is a pit bull that she raised, and Coco was like a mom to Lulu. And they had fought, and you know she separated them. They kept them separate every time they would leave. Well, fucking one day they came home, and Lulu, 10 plus years later, they came home, and Lulu had killed Coco. 10 years it took before any aggression that like was shown like that. And it like that's when it like really opened my eyes, like that shit's serious. The inbred shit, that's what they mean by the pit bulls. And like, it's not the bad owners, it's not the bad breed. It's just some like, or sorry, it's not the bad breed. It's the bad owners that have
Yeah.
inbred them so fucking much. Because pit bulls have a lot of puppies when they have puppies,
Well,
and they've
that's just
inbred them.
like, if I'm gonna be honest, sorry, I don't mean to like cut you off or anything.
No, you're fine.
But like Frenchies, it really pisses me off because that's why I try to rescue as many as I can, or I do what I can. Even like, and I have for Chihuahuas too. I can't tell you how many Chihuahuas are out there. It is insane. They're,
You the last one, Mom?
but
Sorry.
Frenchies, they are so overly bred that so I can't tell you what I've seen. I've seen messed up ears. I've seen messed up eyes. I've seen so many messed up, jacked up noses.
Yeah,
Cliff,
Frenchies is that breed is bred with health problems. It's a look
left
breed.
lip.
It's not a, yeah, it's
People,
not a,
people use them as money bags.
yeah, like
It's
that's it. It's
just,
not, yeah, they're the breed, like, how am I putting it? Like, you know how German Shepherds were bred for
yep.
a reason. Yorkies were actually bred for rat hunting and shit. You know, like their breed, like the teacup Yorkie, there was no reason to breed a breed smaller. Like,
And actually, pugs were bred.
yeah, and they're bred with health problems. Like they're not dogs that were bred for a purpose. They were bred
Yep.
because somebody made them like the way they looked, you know. And they have heart problems, and they have,
Exactly.
you know, all this
Breathing
shit.
problems.
Exactly. So it's never actually healthy,
Yeah.
you know,
The
and it
two
sucks for them.
The two puppies that I have now, they had nose surgery and throat surgery because they had a long esophagus. So now they can breathe better, and they're just under 1 year old. But it's better to do it, I guess, while they're younger.
Right.
But the rescue that I had, it was a little too late for her. But she had so many other problems that it was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And she was like neglected on top of it. So, like I said, I could not keep up because that is definitely not a breed, especially that you. I mean, no dog you obviously want to neglect, but oh gosh, people just don't. People don't. It's awful. And the one that I have now, she has a cleft lip. Like if you guys go look at my TikToks, I'm sure you can probably see like the tan one, her nostril, like you can see her cleft lip. And I saw her brother had a cleft lip, and I actually did say something to the breeder because I'm just that person, But and then I noticed their like their claws were stuck in their nail pads, and they were just like I said, they were just money makers, backyard breeders, and it's
The
just
inverted eyelashes, they usually have to have like eye surgery to have those taken out, or they end up going blind
it is
because
sad.
yeah.
And
And so like
Come
I'm
on.
not gonna lie, I was guilty of like they're so cute, until I worked for a
yeah,
vet
of
and I
course.
was standing next to, a vet while he's doing surgeries on these little ass dogs to just to correct this shit that they were born with because they were bred that way for
Yeah,
somebody's looks,
things that they should naturally be doing, like
Exactly.
breathing.
Like yeah, they're like like
Hmm.
that's not normal.
Like
Yeah,
I got the girl out.
and I saw. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
you know
I
what? Go ahead.
We gotta get her flashlight because she's scared of the dark.
I saw the mom.
Come on. I have it.
I'm gonna show your puppy.
And I saw the brothers. Like I said, they had a cleft lip. Hang on. Actually, I can go. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop.
You gotta turn all your lights on.
Look, Allie.
Stop.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
He's the most precious thing
I'm
I've
gonna
ever
cry.
seen.
Okay.
My friend Bailey's doggy.
I have to be quiet.
How precious is he?
Shut
Look.
up. Not to you, my dogs.
Oh my god, it's sprinkling a little bit. I hope she does not notice it. Come on, Nala.
Oh, she's gonna notice it. Girl, bye. The dogs.
Yeah.
No, I feel like if I'm out here, she won't think about it.
Oh
She's
yeah.
going potty.
Jesus.
That's a good girl.
You can take the big one off. No, I just need a sea plug actually. Cool bit. Heck yeah. Dude, so we're
Come on.
oh look.
I'm still walking with you.
That's
Oh,
Punky. That's Gizmo.
so cute.
Mm.
That's well.
I have a
Come
teacup
on.
Yorkie. She's not with me, but I have a 2 pound, 3 ounce teacup Yorkie. Yeah, she's 4. And she is like the size of my foot. I seriously want to submit her, like, because I know that the smallest one is now not alive. And like, I seriously want to submit her because she's really fucking tiny.
Oh, you should.
And like, she has no health problems, thank God. So far, like, every year her blood work is fine. She's healthy. The only thing is like her dental. So I can't find a
Are you
vet
sure?
that is willing to put her down, or not put her down, sorry, put her under, because it's not the medicine. They're worried that they're going to rip her esophagus when intubating her because she's so tiny. And Yorkies are prone to having their esophagus ripped in general. So for her being tinier, it's a higher risk. But like that dental is going to something's going to have to give.
Yeah, we had a teacup Yorkie. Her name was Gabby, and she ended up getting like all types of cancers.
Okay.
And they,
Can you see
oh yeah,
the cleft lip? Sorry, not to cut you off, but you see.
no, you're good.
Yeah. And what happened, Allie?
She ended up getting cancer, and at first it was breast cancer, and we ended up having to put her down because
Oh
they
no.
they didn't want to do surgery on her because the same thing, like her passages were all too small.
How old
And
was she when she had the breast cancer?
oh, she got old. Like I want to say she was like 11 or 12.
Dude, so that's another thing. Like, it's not just her dental. I haven't been able to get her fixed because they don't want to put her under. And getting your dogs fixed is because it will prevent them dying very soon. It will prevent them getting cancer at like 4 or 5.
Yeah, she got it at like 12, and it was because they didn't want to do surgery on her because all her passages were too small. And then the other thing was her breast cancer grew so rapidly. Like, she was teeny tiny, and her tumors got big enough to where they were dragging on the ground when she walked.
Oh my gosh, poor baby.
And that's like one time, hold on. One time, me and my mom were taking her out to go potty, and we were out there, and I was watching her walk, and I watched her tumors like scrape across the pavement, and I was like, Mom, we have to put her down. It's getting there. Like, you can't let her walk around like that.
Yeah, you can't let her do anything.
And the next day, my mom went and put her down because I was like, that hurts her to walk around like that, and we know that.
Exactly. Yeah, and like the people say, well, you don't go put humans down. Well, actually, in the case where like the human is not able to function correctly, we do. We kind of put them on hospice and we keep them
Yeah,
comfortable.
morphine. That's
You
what I
know?
say.
Like we do. Like it's, and respectfully, as much as we love them, they aren't a human being. Okay, like we're giving them respect by not making them suffer. There are laws that kind of make us suffer sick, but like animals, if we didn't have the laws, like if there weren't laws that made humans suffer, I don't think we would have to suffer sick. So why make something suffer if you don't have to make it suffer? Like Jesus, the only reason we don't put humans down so fast is because legally that would be illegal.
I agree with that because also my grandpa was on hospice. I think I told you guys about that. He was a Jehovah's Witness, and they said only a blood transfusion could save him, and even then they weren't sure. And it was against his religion, and so he called us all into the hospital room and said he had his time, he had fun, he got to see all of his grandkids grow up, and he was happy with that. So he decided it was his time to go, and he wanted to go on hospice so he could be with us. And he passed away a couple months later, not because of his cancer though, but because he had a panic attack and his heart couldn't take it.
Huh. You know,
You know, they also drug patients. And I know just from
you know,
healthcare,
yeah, see, they're,
especially like memory care patients, they don't care if they're.
I've seen memory care patients. I've never been around like someone, like the only time I've got to be with somebody when they're actually passing is when that accident that I came on last year that I helped do. And like that girl, I pulled her out. Well, the driver passed like on scene, and I like was like there while he's doing it. I'm praying like with my hand on him. At first, all I could think to say was just, God, please be with him. God, please be with him. Like I couldn't form other words. And like that was just really messed up. I've never like had like our grandmother, my mom's mom, when she was dying, it was COVID, and they weren't allowing people in the rooms with them. And so she was like on a tablet, like an iPad, like screaming to my mom to make them let her breathe, like make them let her breathe, make them let me breathe, make them let me breathe. And a few minutes later, the nurse was getting the iPad and telling my mom that she had passed. It's like I can't imagine having to watch first off to hear that, but then to have to like watch it. All you can do is be there through the iPad. Like, I mean, people on death row literally have people like a window away from them. Like, just an iPad. Get real. Y'all could have to where people could at least be there. But yeah. So I don't know, but I do know that I have mixed opinions on if humans should be allowed to like be freaking euthanized, so to speak. where like they get to choose their own like their own death, medicated suicide or whatever, assisted death,
Oh
where
yeah.
like that one lady or that one woman, she was assaulted and she like real grief. This is recently in the news, and her family was fighting like the courts letting her do or the courts allowed it, and she unalived herself because she had been SA'd and just couldn't she couldn't shake back from it. And there's other stories, and I'm like, yeah, like it's hard to like I just can't get behind it because we've seen where people pull through, and it's like, damn, do you like really throw away that whole potential of life?
Yeah.
Holy shit! What did he get shot in the head? I don't know. I haven't been watching. Oh my god!
I remember saying, my dad did it because I remember thinking my last spot.
Do y'all know who Scott Kimball is?
No one's ever gonna know that you tried to do this to me.
Scott Kimball.
I was on mute. I was refilling my water bottle.
Scott Kimball. We're just up here talking about stuff, random ass shit.
No, I don't know who that is.
It sounds familiar.
He's it's something on freaking ABC. I think he tried to unalive his family. It's his what? This is 2020. I'm sorry. What did I say? ABC.
Oh yeah. No.
Once I fire up my laptop, I'm gonna read some poems.
Let me go back real quick. I want to read the thing.
Okay.
A serial killer works as an FBI informant while concealing horrific crimes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? See, that's why I'm like, the FBI is like.
You guys heard of Whitney Heitko?
No.
Who went missing in Portland?
No, but I'll tell you this.
That's my aunt's niece.
You're who?
My aunt's niece.
Have you heard of Cassie Compton?
No.
No? What the hell? Okay, so I literally found out about her case on TikTok. Like, I think in 2021, there was a video and this POV is from a different vehicle, and they are recording into another vehicle that they're like in traffic with. And side by side, and it's a girl. She's in this car surrounded by like two dudes, but she's on the window seat. She's not in the middle. I think she's on the window seat. She might have been in the middle. And two, like a dude in the front, a dude in the driver's seat. And she is looking like dead into this camera, like her soul, like she's looking, and she is like, dude, she's got two black eyes. She's beat up bad. And the internet, like TikTok, went wild saying that she looked like the missing girl, Kathy Compton. And then that's when I looked up and I was like, oh my freaking God, yes, she does. But they swear it wasn't her. And anyways, it made me fascinated into this case. And I've looked and like, they have nothing. And I can't, I'm on the like two sides. I don't know if anything happened to her. I think like she could have just ran away. Like you'd have to look at it, but it's something Stuttgart, Arkansas, where she went missing from.
Okay.
I think in like 2015. That's right, because 7 years to the day after she went missing, her mom had her declared legally dead.
Yes.
Yeah. And like, I'm sorry, as a mom, bitch, I would die. You would be forever missing. Like, I would never declare you legally dead. You know, but I don't know if there was some legal reasons or whatever. There's many reasons why you'd have to declare someone legally dead. And I don't know, but 7 years is the minimum time that you have to wait at least 7 years before you can do that. So the first time she could do it, she did it. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, that's messed up.
Yeah, she was like 15 when she went missing.
that's when the chasing scene.
15. Oh my gosh.
She was like a little girl. I'm not kidding. I'm about to look it up real quick. And like the stepdad. So the mom said that the girl was wearing, was last seen wearing like boots and this fucking brown shirt or some shit. But then also said that she didn't like see Cassie when she was walking out the door. She just like Cassie had just hollered at her that she was walking to the store to get cigarettes or something, and she said okay. So if you didn't see her, how the fuck you know what she's wearing? If nobody saw her when she left that house, how do y'all know what she was last seen wearing?
Yeah, that's true. Hmm.
Yep. And then I swear there was something like they had private investigators. They had one dude who I think that like they said something about the property having some shit on. I'm about to pull it up because there's like so many theories, but none of them proved anything. And then one, like the FBI actually hit like a human trafficking ring, and they thought that they had her, but they said by ID. They said by ID that they checked everyone's ID, and all of the girls were of age, and it was not a human trafficking thing. They were all together working, and they had verified that she wasn't the girl. Bitch, did you fingerprint her? Did you like ID? Really?
True.
I'm sorry if I'm missing and you think you have me. I would hope that you'd at least fingerprint me.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that like everything we know now, like a lot of stories have happened where we know victims have literally been right face to face with police and not said shit because of the fear or the Stockholm. So like y'all know that. So why not just double check? I don't know. I think that girl, you just have to look it up. But Cassie, that one chick, and then after she's all on the, that ain't me, that ain't girl. Have some respect. You look just like her. I think it is you, bitch. Y'all just lying, saying it ain't you, because you have the same like nose and like jawline, and it's weird as shit. Like look identical to this chick, like the same lip indentation. Like it's weird as shit. And then I think she had an older brother or a little brother. She had a brother, I think, that lived there too. And whenever this happened, the brother like left, and the brother and the mom were beefing and are still beefing. And they speculated that the brother's like, "Bitch, you did something to my sister."
Oh.
Well,
The brother does not talk to him.
what is it?
It's a Spectrum 58, I think. It's the Spectrum. And the password is all lowercase little flower 009.
I'll tell you, last like 2 weeks ago, I wasn't a happy camper with Spectrum because it kept going out, and like it went out for like hours. I was pissed. Like it went out like 10 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get it back till after 6 p.m. Yeah.
Okay, wait. You have a sister and a brother, right? So it's Ken and another sister?
Yeah, I have more than that. You said it's Spectrum what?
It should be the first one that pops up. The 58 right there. Yeah. And then all lowercase little flower 009.
Okay. All right. Now, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just asking how many siblings you actually had all together, because I honestly thought that it was just you and Ken.
I don't know. You said 59?
009.
Okay. Sorry, my brain. No, we have, okay, so there's my older sister, then Kenan, and then there's me, and then there's my little sister and my little brother. And then me, my little sister, and my little brother have another brother who technically came before me, but he's not related to Kenan. So.
Okay. I see.
So he's related to us by my dad. And me and Kenan don't have the same dad. We have the same mom.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
It did not permit.
Didn't go?
How did Kenan meet Gypsy?
I believe, well, through the pen pal program.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Ryan
know
at the
this
wait,
until they were already.
the same thing?
What?
Did she meet Ryan at the same thing?
Yes, like Kenan was engaged to Gypsy in prison.
Oh,
Yeah, Ken was engaged to her first, and then they broke up, and then that's when she found Ryan.
Yeah.
as in Ryan was engaged to her in prison, married her in prison?
Yeah,
Yeah.
engaged to her, married her in prison, and then took her home once she got out. And then a little while after that, she left Ryan for Kenan.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Let's see.
Not judging. I'm not judging. I was just trying to piece it all
Yeah,
together.
okay, so this was like, okay, so this was the same year that Gypsy Rose murdered her mother. Cassie Compton went missing in
Oh,
2015, in September of 2015. Right. Like, 2015 was a busy year, I'm telling you. I
That
say
who went
so.
missing?
Huh?
That who went missing?
Cassie Compton.
I don't think she's ever heard you tell that story, Autumn.
Oh, I just told it. I was literally just telling it.
Oh.
Was that what you were talking about, Kathy?
Yeah, I was talking about Cassie, the one that was like beat up in the car in the video, and like that was, oh my God. Anyways, I was just saying that she went missing the same year that Gypsy was, you know.
I think you were telling that story when I was refilling my water bottle, because that's why I was muted.
Yeah. I've told it before too.
Yeah, no, I know you told it really early on when you came out.
Yep.
Are you guys okay now, you and Kim?
Um, we have no, like we're fine, and then like we're not continuing to battle each other every day. Me and
Yeah.
Gypsy have talked, but like none of it, nobody said sorry. Nobody called truce. It's just like a thing
Yeah.
going unspoken, you know.
Yeah, it's just kind of like an unspoken thing. Like Autumn's not really been talking about them, and in turn, they're not really talking about her. So
Right.
it's just kind of going that way.
Yeah. Okay. No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
pretty
trying to be
fun.
rude or anything. I understand. Oh my gosh. What the heck happened?
That's the girl that was in the video, and that's the little girl that was the 15-year-old that was missing.
Yeah,
Holy.
Look at the nose. Look at the eyebrow. Like, dude, that chick looks just like her. The angles are just different. One angle is
yeah.
down, one angle is up.
That gives me the chills.
I've seen enough DV phones to know that. Yeah,
Gives me the chills.
Like, dude, I'm gonna find another one and show you. Like, it's crazy.
and you can even tell in that photo. You could just tell like how swollen her face is.
Yeah, and this girl. Let's see. So here's another picture of her. Like, yeah, she was by the driver window, or meant by the window, because I thought so.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes, like
my god. Wait, hold on. Get closer to the first one. Oh. Gee.
yeah, they had like she was staring. Look at like staring into the
You saw
camera.
her?
No, this is somebody that posted on TikTok. Like it re-sparked her case because she looked just like Cassie Compton.
Are the cops doing anything?
Look, this was in 2021. Like it re-sparked her case, and they said it wasn't her, but like
Oh my god. Oh my god, I think you're right. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is freaking insane. That is so sad. Were they saying this is located? Like what state? I think cut out for
I
a
gotta
minute.
pop on my phone. Sorry. Now, look at this, okay? I'm trying to see if I can blow it
What
up.
state is this?
I'm gonna see if I can blow it up. Hold on. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I figured this out the other day. And now I'm lacking. Okay. I hate that. Okay. It is this way? Nope. Don't do that either. I hate this Chromebook. I will never, ever, ever in life get a Chromebook again. Understand me? It's not worth it. Don't do it to yourself. Okay, go to images. There you are. It's a party. Where's my picture? Okay, here we go. Now, this is what they would have. This is her age progression from like the actual FBI next to the chick. Now, I don't know if you can tell in the picture. Like, you probably can't because it's blue. But let me see. This chick's eyes. Obviously, you can see hers are blue. This chick's eyes are blue.
Yeah.
The nose and the no.
Right, and look at the nose.
And did the cops haven't done anything?
No, they said it wasn't her.
What? Did they even do fingerprint?
No, they said that they asked the girl, and the girl said it wasn't her.
Could have
Um,
just lied
I was like,
though.
yeah, that's rich because, like, we literally have cases where cops pulled over victims who had been kidnapped, girls who were kidnapped out of their bedroom
they
window,
lie because they're gonna
and
freaking die.
literally, exactly, and lied about who they were, and like drove off. But and y'all, you didn't test.
Yeah. It's like
It is this again.
This is
it's like
Cassie
it's like
Compton.
that case with Elizabeth Smart when she got kidnapped for a couple years, and the
Oh
cops
my
found her
god.
out and about with like her little family, and they stopped her in front with the people, and like were like, "Oh, are you Elizabeth Smart?" And she like just kind of stared at them like, I can't answer that right now. And then eventually they pulled her away from them, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm Elizabeth Smart." Like, yeah.
Yeah, this story is heartbreaking. Cassie's story is heartbreaking. Like, they said that like she would try to spend as much time away from home, and like she would not take showers because she didn't want her like stepdad to like bother her. But they never said like if it was actual abuse or abuse or anything.
Mhm.
I did. It's like messed up. It's a messed up story. I know that like what raised hairs on my skin was when the sheriff, like I'm watching the sheriff like give the news, the details, and he says that she got to this point in the road from her house and then poof, she was gone. And that's a really poetic way to say it. And you're the sheriff. Like and how do you know she got to this point and then
Yeah.
was gone?
Did you hear about Michelle Knight?
Mm,
Have you guys heard about her?
no.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, you guys need to look her up. Oh, it's so sad. Oh,
who is that? What did she do? Or what happened?
it's awful. It is awful. I watched the movie. I watched the documentary. Oh my gosh. He kidnapped her
Oh
and
yeah,
two
I have
other
seen
girls.
Michelle Knight. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep, I know Michelle Knight. I didn't know her name. I see her face. I know exactly who. Yeah,
Yeah. I think she's like tattooed now. Like she's pretty short.
yeah. She's got
Y'all know
tattoos.
Amanda Berry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
you guys hear about how there's like a little bit of drama within her own little like kidnapping community? Like apparently like the other girls that were kidnapped with her don't like her.
What?
Why?
Oh,
Yeah,
'cause she was favored.
Is she
I
favored?
I was doing a deep dive on it a couple weeks ago
Mhm.
because I told everybody else on the panel this a while ago, but if you guys want like Lifetime type movies on like certain kidnappings and stuff. There's a ton of them on TV.
Oh yeah, there is. There is.
Yeah, and there was um
Hey, Harley.
hi
Hi.
Harley.
How's everybody doing tonight?
We're doing good.
We're
Awesome.
surviving. Surviving.
Surviving. Yeah, I get that. I've been offline for a week, so I'm trying to catch up, and it's like I've been off for a year. I'm so confused.
We're like totally off subjects. We're talking about freaking cases of,
For like 5 hours.
yeah, like we've been just
We're
talking.
detectives over here.
Yeah. Like I was just showing him Cassie. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I was just showing him Cassie Compton. That's
I,
actually what brought me to TikTok.
I like being offline for a couple weeks is like being offline for like years. Like I have no clue what is even going on. Like I'm so confused.
Like she's not going on. Nobody's talking about her. Like, but her case had been re-sparked by TikTok back in
Yeah, it's so
2021.
sad.
Yeah, because they had found her. Like, there's a video. I'm gonna show this picture. There's a video, and it's this girl. Like, and she's in bad shape, and they were like, "It's her. It's her. It's her." And the police said, "No, they asked, and it ain't her."
Wait, who's that?
That's Cassie Compton. She went missing the same year Gypsy unalived her mother.
Wow.
Yep. And in
They do look alike.
2021 is when that video came out of this girl right here, and people were like, "Holy shit, she looks like this girl that was missing since 2015." And
That's
it's,
look like her.
it does. Like, I'll show you a better one. Hold on. Like, I'll show you the FBI's like age progression photo that they have for her next to the chick. Like, her eyes. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it to where you can see. So you obviously can see she has blue eyes.
Right.
You can tell this chick, she has blue eyes. They're like glowing, almost like you can't see because of the dark that's around it. But her eyes aren't brown, or they would.
My eyebrows are similar.
Yep, even the eyebrows, like the nose, like the lips are swollen because she's beat up.
But she looks really the same. Like
Exactly.
she just went goth at the
And they're
latest.
like, yeah, and that's bruising this. She was beat up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she was beat up. That was taken from a video. I see it from. I don't know where they were at. I forgot where they were at, but it was like a POV where they're in traffic and the car is recording the car next to them, and she's in that car, and it's like dudes filled in that car. Like there's no seat in that car. It's just men and then her, and she's like
Wow.
staring into the camera. Yep.
That's really disturbing. That's so scary.
I know.
Like I can totally relate. Like I was in this situation similar and like that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
You
Same.
don't know. Like if you grew up in an abusive family, you don't know when you're in a relationship that's abusive. You just like kind of go with it and it's like the norm until somebody brings you out of it and be like, that's not normal. That's not okay.
Right.
This is about to sound so messed up. I can't believe I'm about to admit this.
Like interview, not a reporter, an
I actually
interviewer.
thought that like sex was so wrong for so long.
I still think that.
Yes, I thought it was like severe abuse. Like I was like, oh my gosh.
It is abuse. Like in my mind, my mother told me that it's so wrong, and she was severely abusive towards me.
The abuse, murderer,
And
like you
then
can't
I
say
got into a relationship that I was like, you had to do it, and no matter what, even if you don't want it, you have to do it. Like It was so wrong. Like the abuse goes
No, you do not
strong
do it.
in my life.
Oh my god. How
And
cute.
it breaks
I
my
want to say
heart
it's fucking
What's that
cute.
for?
to see
Easter.
people go through that.
I know, yeah. It is.
Because I mean, if you know, you know. You know. Like you
Yeah.
just know. Your body is like you love this person that's in your life now because they are a good person, but the trauma in your body is like, oh my God, if you touch me, I'm gonna fucking jump every single second.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard. It's hard for them. And I feel bad for my husband now. He is such a loving man, but
Have you
my
guys been
life,
together for a long time?
right. And when he goes to
Well,
touch
that's
me,
what. Have you guys been together
I
for a long
jump,
time?
and he's like, "Oh my God, you're jumping at me. People are gonna think I'm abusing you." I'm like, "No, that's not even it. That it's abused my whole life. You're the best thing in my life, besides
Exactly.
besides my son. My son is the
Have you
best."
guys been together for a long time?
We've been married. We've been together for 7 years now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But he's the only good thing that has been in my life. Like besides my son is actually the most important. But besides that, it's always been abuse, 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 abuse. My mother literally abused me.
I've been single for a long, long, long time. So,
I loved being single, I'm not gonna lie. I loved it because I didn't have to answer to anyone.
Autumn, aren't you married, right?
Nope, not
Oh no.
anymore.
You're not married?
Not anymore. No.
Oh, is Allie married or no?
No,
I this is my third marriage. My first one, he passed away, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we were really, really, really young. And like too young to be married.
So it's still a sad thing.
It is. It is. He was literally my first love. And then I thought, I'm this strong, independent woman, and thought, I went with the thought, why would a woman stay with a man that was hitting them and abusing them? Like, they should just leave. Wrong thought to have because I got in that situation and I understood. Not that easy.
yeah, I've been single since I left my abuser in 2020. I have been single since then, and I'm happy this way, except I'm partially talking to a man that lives in Texas right now, but like we basically have a marriage pact set up.
Well, God
Well,
bless you. When I divorced my ex-husband that I had a child with, I literally bought and paid for this house. And I was so like that was my thing. I did that.
Yeah.
And now that I'm married again, it's like I'm back into that. Are you peeing?
I had to.
It's okay. It's okay. Like I'm totally gonna do the same thing in a minute. But I'm back into that place. Like I literally fucking worked my ass off for this, and now I'm feeling so small, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
But nobody can take away what I did.
You know that's absolutely crazy.
Hmm.
Is that I literally the one time I can't have kids anymore, but the one time I did give birth is that I had sepsis, and honestly, I don't know how my life.
You what?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
sepsis.
Yeah, I had sepsis, so I don't even know how my life like this moment. I
Oh,
think I'm traumatized, and I think that's why I've been single for so long. Because I'm like, and then when I did have sepsis, my baby daddy could care less and really spit on my grave, so that was lovely.
Oh,
That's fucked up. I'm so sorry.
Aw.
It's okay.
I
I'm
I
like,
I
now I
literally
don't know if I could ever trust again.
I literally was never supposed to be able to have children ever. And when I got pregnant with my son, like the first trimester, I didn't even know I was pregnant. I was sick as fuck, and I swear to God, I went there. I was like, I have cancer. I'm dying. Like, that was my mindset.
Oh my gosh. You had cancer?
I didn't, but that was my mindset my
Oh,
first
yeah.
trimester because I didn't know I was pregnant because I was told I was never going to be able to be pregnant and have a child.
Oh, yeah.
So my first trimester, I went there. I went to the deepest, darkest point. I'm so sick. I must have cancer. I'm dying. Oh my God. I was so dramatic.
See, earlier this year, I had a cervical cancer scare. And
Oh,
so,
shit.
yeah, I had an abnormal pap smear, and they basically told me exactly like it was. Like, hey, we think you might have cervical cancer. We need you to do a colposcopy, which is like a biopsy of your cervix. And so when they told me that, I immediately thought I had cervical cancer. I was like, I'm not having children. If they give me the option, I'm going to have them take all my equipment out, so I don't have periods no more.
Damn. You know what? Whenever I'm sick or have to go to the doctor or hospital, I'm like, you know what? I have literal medical anxiety. You need to talk to me like you're talking to a 3-year-old.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
that's
I'm
how I am
going
too.
to freak the fuck out.
Yeah. You gotta, if basically, if I'm dying, tell me that, please. Well,
No, like if they tell me,
No,
oh my
don't tell
God,
me
you have
that.
I'm like that because that's
Mind
immediately
over
what my mind
matter.
goes to.
like
No,
you literally need to talk to me like I'm a 3-year-old and tell me what's
I'd
going
rather it
on.
just not fucking happen. If I'm dying, like if I am dying, if I walked up in this place and even if I'm coughing, if I walked up in here and I drove myself here and I sat up in this appointment and I just and you're telling me that I'm about to have something that is going to unalive me, keep it to yourself because I'm fine. I walked up in here and you're gonna tell me something that's gonna make my body just go whoop and just like go. Like it's
Exactly. Like I
I'm
literally
good.
anything I have to go to the doctor or hospital for, like no matter even my psychiatrist, like once a year they need to take my blood pressure and shit like that. I'm like,
Oh,
don't fucking tell me what it is. Talk to me
I
like
have
I'm
a
a three
phobia of
year
the
old.
hospital.
Talk to me like I'm a 3-year-old because I'm not able to handle. I'm going to go off the rails and be like, oh my God, I
My
am
bad.
a
I was
fucked up
letting my
mess. And I'm going to take it to the worst level there is possible. Like, I was pregnant and my first trimester literally thought I was dying of cancer, not knowing I was even pregnant. I was pregnant and I
I could
went
have had
there.
food poisoning or like the flu.
I have a phobia of hospitals because when I was younger, well, it happened up until I was older too, but it hasn't happened in
Oh,
a
thank you,
long
Mama.
time. But when I was younger, I used to have fainting spells. And whenever my mom would take me to the hospital, they would keep me overnight, and it would scare me half to death.
Well, I
I
don't
mean,
blame
that can
you.
give you a lot of trauma. I mean,
Yeah, and so like every time I go to the hospital, I literally have a panic attack, and I'm like, Mom, what if they want to keep me?
oh God. I mean, I have complex PTSD, so like everything in my life is like a major dramatic event. And
Yeah.
it's not like when you have a CPTSD flare up, it's
Mhm.
not something you can control. It's just like, what the fuck's going on?
See, my PTSD does this thing now. Like it used to send me into a panic attack when like when men would yell at me. It would send me into a panic
Girl,
attack. But
same.
now it just makes me really pissed off, and like I want to throw you
Same.
through a wall.
You
What?
know why that is, right?
Same.
No.
Because anger and that anger is a stronger emotion to get you through the panic and anxiety.
Okay, that might make sense. Because I was literally gonna bring it up to my therapist in a couple days. But
Well,
yeah.
She's going to tell you the same thing. You're using anger because that's a stronger emotion And that's going to get you through the anxiety and panic attacks.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know why it started doing that. Like, I don't care. I don't mind getting angry instead. But it was just like, why is that happening?
Sai wants to come up if y'all are listening. She wants to come up.
Yeah, I'll let her come up. Hey, whenever y'all are done.
But yeah, anger is the strongest emotion that you can have. And
Allie,
yeah,
whenever y'all are done, do you want to hear a poem?
like it really
Yeah,
gets,
let's
like,
go.
honestly, it gets you through shit. Like I know when I'm having a flare up, like I get angry and I'm pissed off.
Well,
And I
I
know,
honestly, do you? Sorry, I'm gonna cut you guys
no,
off.
you're good.
go ahead.
But do you?
I went to Best
For
Buy.
me personally, I think I freeze up and I freeze up and I hold it in and I hold it in until I eventually finally explode.
That makes sense. That makes
And
sense.
that's when I get mad and angry.
Have you ever thought about going to therapy?
Oh, I've been in
Yeah, I
therapy.
have.
Not so bad. Both of you have?
Oh, yeah, I have. I'm on medication for anxiety, depression, PTSD.
Same.
The medicine doesn't have so much to do with it. I just recommend therapy to everybody because my therapist was honestly worse than whatever
Yeah.
happened to me.
But finding a good therapist is like finding a good pair of shoes. Like you have
Yeah,
to
no,
put
I
in
literally
some
got
money
so
until you
lucky.
find the right fit.
I literally got so lucky. He was my first therapist, and it was so funny.
I got an old man.
No, he's an older man. He's an older man, but get this.
See,
He's,
I
he's
would want a
gay.
woman. I would want a woman.
He's an older man, but he's gay.
Oh well, I can deal with that. I
Yeah.
love men.
And it was so funny because the first day I met him, because I thought about it. I thought about him being a man. Because when they told me he was a man, I was like, oh, I don't know about that. But I went in there and I met him, and the minute he started talking to me, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh hell yeah, I would love a
Yeah.
therapist. I would love him. Like
Yeah.
That's okay.
they
If
are
it makes
so
you
honest.
feel any better, I can't believe I'm about to share this story. But when I did have sepsis after labor, they did release me from the hospital literally the same exact day after everything.
Whatever happened to Pretzi, by the way?
And
Sorry
when
to
I
interrupt.
came
He
back,
hasn't been
I
in
just
the
talked
live
to
at all.
Princey today.
I don't know. Like I think
I
people are
talked to Princey.
going after Pretzi, and I'm not sure I like that because
I
I
I
do too.
I talked to her.
have
Okay.
never had a bad reaction with Pretzi.
I
Yeah,
don't
well, she was on panel. I don't know what happened
Yeah,
to
she
her.
was for a short minute, but she didn't even say anything when she was up here.
Yeah.
I
it's
talked to
Betsy
her.
Judy.
I
Okay,
talked to her,
okay.
guys. Do y'all not hear me?
We
Yeah,
hear
what
you.
happened?
Oh, she was being okay. Pretzi and me didn't get along for like, oh my gosh, y'all. Uh, like every day until recently.
Okay.
I'm
And then
cool with Pretzi. Like she's not done shit to me.
no, no. Mine and her friendship or like a jit verse kind of like relation. You know how it goes on this shit. Y'all know.
I know, and that's why I stay
Yeah,
offline for fucking weeks at a time.
yeah. Me too. Same. Oh my gosh, but she's doing a lot better.
I hope so. I like Pretzi. She ain't done shit to me. So
No, like when you're going through a lot of things, and that's what like that's what hurts my heart so much is with like the jit verses because like you can try to like meet friends like so like when I first became a part of the jit verse, I was not friends with any of y'all or like a lot of people. Um, I became friends with people on the pro side more. And even though I wasn't
oh
pro, yeah,
Lord, really?
even though I wasn't
I
pro,
mean, I did too for a hot second, and then I was like, no,
well,
not happening.
I still am. I still am. But I still like to give. Like, I think it's silly to me to think that you can only base like it's almost like a ball game if you think of it in my eyes. Like, oh, you like the Dodgers and I like the Braves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna base your friendship off of just who you like that's playing in the league and not
that's
getting to
true.
know a person.
I based my friendship on how they fucking treated me, and it was really shitty, and that's
Same.
why I don't like certain people.
Exactly. But I came into this community and I don't know the rest of you guys. Like, I just got to know Shortikins for, I think, like, maybe my last panel I was on, like, a week ago. I don't even think she really even knows me. But, like, I don't like to base things off of what you think and what you know. I like to base things about who you are and how you are as a person, because maybe even though you have, like, different beliefs on different things, maybe if you might judge something off of somebody as maybe you're missing out on a good person that could be your friend.
Oh, absolutely. And I've been mistaken for by a lot of people because I had a different opinion, and I'm not going to go online and be like, I lived and learned. Like, I was getting so upset what people are saying about me. I really don't care anymore. It's online. My
People are
real life is
oh my gosh.
literally right here with my cat, my dogs, my husband, my son, my home.
I've had people that have seen just one picture of me and then me and my dogs, and they were insanely just mean.
And in a
For no reason.
psychology interpretation of that, it's because you have something, you look like something, you have something they wish they had. It's not you, it's them.
Well, thank you. It's made me like low key. I'm not gonna lie, it has made me pretty shy.
And that's okay, but like I mean, like right now, like
And it's not worth it. It's not worth
I'm
it.
on my I'm on my backup account. This is my AISI account, but like a lot of people, like this is my backup account.
You're psychotic, right?
Yes, I'm psychotic,
Yeah.
and this is the fourth time this year
We don't have
I
any
had to
issues.
verify
You ain't done shit to
my
me.
account, and I'm still getting it verified to get it back. It's so stupid.
That's kind of messed up. I'm still on my own account. I was unalive earlier and got restricted 3 times, appealed it. It
I know,
was
because
bullshit.
all we was doing is
I
showing
could
our
do-
toes.
We were showing our little titties, our
We
little
were
toesies,
me and Harley Kim, it was on,
and our legs. You know,
and we was showing our toenails and
Oh
our
God,
toes.
don't start doing the Kins thing, okay? Putting Kins at the end of it. You said Harley
No.
Kins.
No, Harley
I did.
Kim. Harley
Oh,
Kim.
okay.
That's me.
I was like, what
I
the
might have
heck?
messed that up. I might have messed. So we were
Harley
showing our
Quinn, that's me.
toes. We were showing our like toes,
We're showing our
literally.
hairs and our
And
legs.
someone like restricted us.
They totally did. Like,
And
why?
I couldn't even get on my Cyclonic account because somebody restricted me and Harley and Mandy and Coffee.
Fetish, y'all. That's why.
What?
Wow,
They're a fetish. That's why.
Apparently, I don't fucking know.
That's probably why you guys got restricted, because they probably thought you were feeding into a fetish.
but we had like a panel like of 6 like us right now, and we's all showing our toes, and our whole panel got banned.
I'm just saying that's
Lots
probably
of
why.
toes.
We did. We were showing our pedicures off. I have my
I'm
toes that are
traumatized.
pink and black, and I have my nails that are pink and black.
I
I have
got
my hair
some
that's
long-
blonde and black. Or
I'm
not
just
blonde,
saying,
black,
in the
blonde.
SW world, feet are a big fetish. That's why it got banned.
Oh,
Well,
man, you know
I'm
what?
only
We
5'3", and I
made a
got
lot of
some.
money
I
off
got
our
some
fucking
long ass
toes.
toes. I really do. I really do.
shut up.
My big toes pretty fat.
You were cute. Shut up. You were cute. We all had cute toes. I have big fucking feet.
And they banned us all and shut down our live because we showing our toenails.
They totally did. Like, what the fuck?
Because some of us, like me, get paid to show our feet. That's why.
We didn't get no. Me and Harley Kim didn't. We didn't get not no money, not none.
Nothing. No. I mean, damn. I mean, if we're gonna get restricted for that,
We
like
didn't even
hell.
get. We
Did
didn't
you guys
even
see
get a
that?
dang. We didn't get a dang quarter or a dime or a nickel.
Did you guys see that live where there was a girl that was
But damn, I got some badass legs. Not gonna
charging
lie.
$28
Oh,
for
she
her
do.
toes?
Mm-hmm.
Mandy's like, I sent tomatoes.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
nobody gave it. They didn't give us a quarter, a dime, a nickel, or
To be
nothing.
fair, I got some long ass legs. They're gorgeous, and that's the one thing I love about myself.
Yeah,
It's my legs, man. I'm all legs. I love it.
Harley Kim has some
Got
really
short
long
legs.
legs, and then I have some really long toes, and we tried to put it all together, and they banned us.
They did. How messed up is that?
Some
Like, what the
bullshit.
fuck? We were having fun, dude, and they wanted to ban us.
Yeah, they
We're
totally took
showing
us
our
down.
little
Showing our,
toesies and our legs.
You
Like,
know
what
what? I
the
got
actual?
hit one night. It's when Scully was up on my panel. I got hit and it like dropped and banned because they said I showed nudity, and there was no nudity, and I had to appeal it, and I won it, and it was like, God dang.
I mean, I got small ass little babies. Like, I have no babies. Like, they're small, but I buy Victoria's Secrets, like, tomatoes. Tomatoes. Oh my god, I just read tomatoes.
I have a question.
no, let Mandy up. Mandy, it was like let Mandy up. She showed her little toesies, and she had the prettiest ones. She had the prettiest ones, didn't she, Harley?
Cutest ones. Like,
And then, and
she's
then
got
we
these
all got
cute little
banned.
babies.
We all got banned. It's disgusting. People are nasty. Nasty, nasty people.
We are so wrong. Like, if I was show my Victoria's Secret ball right now, I have no babies, but it's a push up.
Oh,
It looks
he
like
was
I
in
have
our
babies.
lives.
I wouldn't even get banned.
He,
Like, I wouldn't even get banned.
he's a recent guest.
Well, they don't. Hey, listen, none of them like me too much, but somebody don't like my toes, and neither do they like Harley Kim's or Mandy's neither.
Well, I don't give a shit about if they like the toes, like it's shit. They have banned me for 4 days for repeating telling somebody what someone else said.
Oh, Harley, let's go. Let's go, Harley.
Oh
Go
my
with their
god.
toes.
Oh no, I don't want to get her account banned.
Yeah.
Those are
No.
so cute though. They're really
Those
cute.
are so cute, but you can't even show your toenails and like show them like if you got them done because they banned us. They banned me and Harley and Mandy.
Did mine are pink and black, and they're really cute.
Mine is what color? Black? I don't even know. But like they still banned me, and I have long toe. I'm only 5'3", but I got some long toes. But Mandy has some like really cute ones, and then she came up and they banned her.
I know. I'm almost 6 foot, and I have big feet, but my pedicure is super cute. Like, not gonna
And
lie.
we was doing such a good job, and they didn't like us.
And we were showing our tattoos and stuff like that. Like, we were like 11. And
You
apparently
cannot hate
TT
on
was
no
not having it.
tattoos.
No, they
TT
really
was not having it.
seriously. We showed our tattoos,
Did they start
and
hating? We were
it
having
was
fun.
and like my tattoos that I had was about my kids and stuff. And no, I got banned, and then like right after I did Harley, and then Mandy, and then it got shut down. I was like, what the hell?
That was messed up, dude. I was literally like, I have my tattoos I had to cover up, and I have one on my left wrist that is a heart with an infinity symbol.
That's crazy.
My son, I love you, infinity. That's why I got it. And they like, oh, we don't like tattoos. We don't like feet. Oh my god, you're showing body parts. Oh my god, like what the fuck?
Yes, it was crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It is crazy. They're insane, dude. They're so fucking insane.
Well, sorry, because I don't like. I think I've been on Shortikins live like maybe once before. I don't want to take it over. I just want to say that like you can't even say nothing about your toes, or you're gonna get banned.
I
and
On the
talk.
Take over
TikTok.
Autumn's fucking live. I'm totally gonna take over it. Just kidding. I love you, girl.
Right? No, you're fine. No, but they won't let you, even if you pose in a provocative way that suggests anything inappropriate. They
Autumn.
absolutely
I
do
can make
not allow.
TikToks all day long, provocative,
Autumn.
Judy.
with my
Hey,
boobies
Judy,
hanging
you're just in
out
time
Hey,
because
and
I'm
me in a fucking
Autumn.
bikini. I can literally post all day long with my top
Autumn.
off hanging out in a
what?
bikini, and it's not going to get reported. But
Who
the
said
minute I go
autumn?
live and talk
I
Can
about
you
it, I
get?
get
Can you give
reported.
us a story time?
no, I had a question for Autumn because
Um,
earlier she said she wanted to read some poems, and I kind of wanted to hear
Oh
those.
yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm saying yes. Okay. Thank you. Yes. I need to hear.
Judy, did you want up? I've invited you like 3
Yeah,
times.
Judy, come
Oh,
on.
Shortikins, can you let if you let Judy up, can you let Mandy too?
If she requests.
Oh,
Are you gonna read your
Mandy,
poem,
did you
Autumn?
request?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love my Judy. I
Judy likes
love my Judy. She's my
Judy
spirit
likes Mandy
human.
Hey,
too.
Judy.
Judy don't have
Yeah,
a
man.
problem with Mandy.
I'm only coming up here to say I told y'all showing your feet is gonna get in trouble. Y'all didn't listen. I said somebody
No,
lost their life for showing their foot, and y'all got a
we got
whole
in so much trouble for
panel.
Judy,
that.
did you watch that?
Well, that's part of it. I said I was about to go get
No,
on my magic
No,
carpet,
Autumn.
so the
they
only
Stop,
reason I'm
guys.
coming is because
Guys.
I just
Judy,
woke up.
they banned
Enough.
I woke
Judy,
up,
they
heard you
banned
saying
us.
that.
They bananaed Mandy because of me and Harley and
Autumn.
I
Shorty.
told y'all you was gonna get in
She
trouble. Y'all
paused her
didn't
live
listen.
again, you guys.
But we got some cute ass feet. Like, why wouldn't we
I
show them
even,
off?
Judy, I even tried to explain to them why. I even
Autumn, are you
tried.
gonna share your poem?
Yeah, you get in trouble.
I tried to
Judy,
explain to them it's
Judy,
it's
Mandy had the cutest feet of us all, and she
I
got
seen all y'all's feet. The
bananaed.
last feet I
I'm
saw
sorry.
was Coffee, and y'all were telling Conspiracy to come up, and she was saying, "Judy, show your feet." I bet I don't. I got Fred Flintstone
All
feet.
I
You
had to
Autumn,
ain't
do
my
let's
was
hear
show
words
your
my
with.
poem.
all I had to do is show my legs, and I got reported. Like my
I
legs,
knew
my
it.
legs. Why are you reporting me for my fucking legs, dude?
Okay, I'm dropping. I'm going back to sleep. I just woke up because I heard Cy saying that shit.
Good night, Judy.
Good night. Stay
I love you,
groovy.
love.
All right, can we hear Autumn's poems?
I
Yes.
literally showed my legs after my toes, and I got a restriction. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I have long ass legs. Not sorry. I like legs. Uh, Autumn, are you playing Ken right now? Like, what's going on with that dude? Like, I'm so confused.
No, Autumn's reading a poem.
Okay, okay. Why is this dude staying with Geppetto?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm
Sorry.
so sorry, gotta deal with that. Good lord.
That was a lot.
It was such a lot. Like,
Holy smokes.
it took me forever. I was over here biting my tongue.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
was like,
say, I'm gonna
I,
throw hands for you. Oh god. Oh my
I
god.
I was back here texting Shorty like, girl.
Seriously, can you let her read her poem, please? Thank you.
Not
Please.
long, I promise. Okay.
Good
Sticks and
night.
stones. Sorry, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words could get you killed. Cause there's nothing like a tongue that can bring to life a hiding will. A bruise will fade from black to blue, then yellow, then it's gone. But one cold sentence spoken can haunt you years beyond. I've seen your nothing turn to needles, watched I hate you bloom to scars, caught the one screaming positivity in public, collapsing in the dark. See, you can survive a shattered rib, a bloody lip, a busted nose, but tell a soul they're hard to love and watch how deep it goes. Because the cruelest wars are silent, quiet, slow, concealed. It's hearing you deserve the hurt from hands you thought would heal. The tongue becomes a sword when spoken by someone trusted still. Yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words could get me killed.
That's good.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
And just so everybody knows, they asked why they got dropped, and I said it was because we wanted to hear the poems.
And I really did like the
But yeah, that was a good one. That was really good.
Thank you.
that one and the daughter one, the one that she made for her mom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that's another book you should do, Autumn. Put your poems in a book.
That's one that I've been told to do.
Yeah, like Milk and Honey. I still have that book to this day.
Oh my gosh.
Like chicken noodle soup for the soul or whatever, like stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's another one you could do.
Yeah.
You got more?
Hold on. I do. It's such a... Wow.
I'm Jasmine Gausadas, and I'm the older sister.
Sorry, y'all can hear the TV. I know that's my mom. I know that's right. Oh my God! Listen, those are so addictive. I just can't. Does anybody know what sugar sweeps is? Anybody?
I do not.
You don't know what sugar sweeps is? Oh my God. So it's an online.
$1,000 every 2 days.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
It's an online casino, and it's a legit online casino that like you can literally like the minimum you can play is $1, and the cash out is $1. But like you could literally like I have put $1.54 and won $357 and got it.
Wow.
Like there's no limit to what you can win, dude. Sugar sweeps is so dangerous.
Yeah, he plays that.
Like-
and he's literally, I literally had to take all his chime.
Yes.
And tell him, no more. $1,000 every 2 days.
That's
You're
insane.
crazy.
Exactly.
Have you guys tried those like teeth whitening strips? I bought some. I'm gonna try some. Like, do you think it works good? Have you guys tried some? Be real.
I haven't tried any.
Have I what?
I have sensitive teeth though, that's why.
I haven't tried the whitening strips. I tried the oil pool and it didn't do anything like that I was seeing on TikTok, you know.
Yeah, I tried that too, and it didn't do much of anything for me either.
I'm a dork. I'll like mess with like I put an aloe vera plant on my face.
Wowza.
I've done that before, and I put it in my hair, and it stinks.
Aw.
Girl, I remember when I was a teenager and I tried bleaching my hair because I read it online and I used hydro peroxide.
Oh my God.
My hair smells so bad.
Owning a casino. Do you know the fucking shit you have to go through?
Newsflash, it did not get greater.
But it's not worth it. Like I would not like, dude. It's insane.
Those people have to have like
Did you have to have buku money just to start one?
So true.
Like,
That's why they do them on Indian.
Do you guys remember Blockbuster? Miss that.
Yeah.
yeah, well, I mean, they're paying money somewhere though, because like the laws just to get the license to be a casino.
Go try.
So, like the one in Oklahoma at downstream,
Mhm.
it's like the casino parts on the Indian reservation. The hotel is on the Missouri side, and the parking lot's on the Kansas side. So you can be 18 to go into the casino since it's on the reservation. You can be 18 to go there, but you go outside, and you're not on the reservation. It's really weird.
Oh my God.
Mason Timmons down.
I was 25 before I ever went to a casino because they're illegal in Texas.
Yeah. We went the other night, actually.
They're
You didn't win no
illegal.
money. I did. I won like $800,
Yeah,
and I only spent like $100.
I know that's right. Jason came into town.
Oh, really?
Yes, and we went to the casino, and he walked up to the roulette table, and I told him, "I'm a good luck charm." This motherfucker won $800 first roll, and walked right away. I was like, "This is a smart man."
Yeah, he was doing pretty good on the crabs table. He was playing it, and then I don't know. He gets too big for his britches, and he starts betting like $100 at a time. And I'm pretty soon he's in like $4,000, and I'm like, oh my god, you can't do that. Like we actually have actual bills to pay now.
Exactly.
You can't do that.
Exactly.
And I just wrecked the van. Like,
My God. Okay, Lex. So is it like a paint? Because that's what I thought. It like it looked like it was like a paint that was on them. She said she tried those purple strips and it only lasts like 5 minutes.
Really?
And if it's a paint, then that's bad.
Yeah.
I'm 27, almost 28, and I have yet to go to a casino because I practically grew up at the casinos.
Dude, I think it's hilarious that these casinos used to have daycares.
I know, right?
No,
like you know how bad.
Remember in freaking Fred Myers? Did you guys have like Fred Myers had daycare?
No, they just had a daycare. Like so, like hey, you know, come drop your kid off and gamble your fucking money away. And people would like. Exactly, they're like, we'll support your habit.
For weed. Yeah, you go to jail for weed.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, that's just hilarious though. I love it. They don't have it anymore.
I practically grew up at the casinos because when I was growing up, my stepdad had a bad gambling addiction. And so, like, we'd go to the casino every weekend and stay at the hotel and everything. And I'd babysit my siblings while my parents went downstairs and gambled and everything. And so I just never set foot in it as an adult because I fucking lived there.
I'm telling you, dude, they were wild for having daycares at casinos.
But I do miss the Shirley Temples I used to get from the casinos. That's all I drink when I go to the casinos, just Shirley Temples all day long.
I remember when they were allowed to smoke cigarettes in the bars.
You're still allowed in ours.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think so. In some places you can. Like in some bars they allow you, and in some parts of the casino they allow you. I've walked around at the casinos as an adult. I just never played. But I've like walked around and drank with my friends at them before.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to make sure that this was the poem that I was looking for. Okay, so it's called The Silent Victim. Okay. She wasn't bruised where people looked, no broken bone to trace, just shattered pieces hidden deep behind a smiling face. They called her wild, they called her fast, said she was out of line, never asking what had happened or what stole her peace of mind. A child screaming through her actions, speaking wounds she couldn't name, but grown folks only shook their heads and handed her the blame. She knew better, they would whisper. Look how she behaves. Never seeing pain can build its home in children's graves. So she learned to wear her damage like a dress she couldn't shed, while every cry for help was met with judgment placed instead. The louder that her hurting grew, the less they seemed to hear. They mistook survival instincts for rebellion born of spite and sneer. And somehow it was never enough. Not the nightmares, not the fear, not the tears she hid at bedtime, not the panic year by year. If she spoke, they called it drama. If she broke, they called it choice. If she raged, they missed the reason. Pain was borrowing her voice. A child shouldn't need a tragedy, displaced for all to see, to prove that what was done to her left wounds no eye could read. Because the cruelest kinds of victim isn't always black and blue. It's the one the world keeps punishing for what others put her through. So here's a prayer for silent souls. Hold on. For silent souls whose stories went unheard. For every child labeled the problem instead of believing a word. And may the day come people learn what some never seem to grasp. A hurting child is not a villain. She's a heart still healing from her past.
Oh, that one was good too. And I personally like that one because in the very beginning it automatically spoke to me because that's exactly how my abuse was. Mine didn't leave bruises or hurt me that bad per se. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's not what people would label it, and that's why I said I'm writing my book, because if like people would realize that like the idea that y'all have is like a international idea, like if somebody was taken against their will and gone and taken overseas, like in the movies, and in reality domestic stuff that happens right here, like people almost every day see it. They'd be surprised, like it happens to their family and they're just like they're not looking at it the same, because the victim doesn't look like they're a victim. It doesn't seem like they're upset, but they're like literally a child.
Yeah, no, like I tried to explain that to my mom because when I left with my abuser, I hadn't talked to her for like 4 or 5 years. And so when I came home and I was like spilling everything on her, we were watching a lot of domestic DV like documentaries and stuff, and she'd ask me, "Did he ever hurt you that bad? Did you ever look like that?" And I was like, "No, Mom, it wasn't like that. Like it was very much the type of abuse where it was like if I said something and he looked at me and told me to go to the room, I'm in trouble."